not what they can see right now.
Ugh.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I think everything got finally fixed. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Thursday, being a Thursday.
Yeah.
Been a bit since we had one of these happen. Anyways, hello, and welcome back to us doing some more Wild Arms 2, where we continue to do the ray lines, and I think we're mostly done with the, most of the side content we're done with.
I believe so. We might have one or two more, like, extra, like, guardians to find out in the world, but we can tackle that later, because apparently we're pending a world change.
Yeah. That's pretty much the recap for last week's stream. Not a lot actually happened.
Yeah. We mostly just did, we wrapped up a dungeon or two, and then we spent a lot of time wandering around getting Marvel her red powers up and seeing there's a lot of enemies tucked in corners you don't expect in this game.
Just to confirm, y'all can hear us, right? Taking that silence as a no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay, good.
I don't need more fucking technical difficulties that start to feel progressively more out of my control.
Yeah.
Because I recently had to change or create a new email address that had to be used for applying for jobs, and it's not fun because apparently my original email that I used for professional stuff got blacklisted or some shit.
Yeah, it's not the Drost image. I can see.
You can see.
I can see. I can see the pre-stream screen. Ugh, the pre-screen screen.
Yeah. Just go in. You want to start the game?
This wasn't turned on. It is now. And just want to say real quick, thank you all for choosing us to be your background noise as most of you continue to enjoy your time in Tyrol.
Yeah, I'm still going through the main story quest, and I'm excited
literally
to
hit
finish it.
credits about 10 minutes ago. I'm not going to say much beyond I enjoyed.
So,
no,
go ahead and hit start. Let the intro play through, and then we're gonna load a state.
Where we're gonna load a state?
We're gonna just load the game, let the intro play through, and then I'm gonna tell you to do something real quick.
Okay. I guess you looked something up before stream?
No, just go to the proper save file.
Alright, that's this one. Let the intro rock, or can we skip it safely?
Let it rock.
Okay. I mean, hey, speaking of Tyrol, this environment is pretty fitting for that for some of the arid landscapes you get there.
Yep. One of these days, we're just gonna play this song with the lyrics.
Hopefully we won't get DMCA'd because this is an older game, but you never know. I love the current DMCA landscape where some people are afraid to play classical music because they know they'd be in the right, but someone would still try to claim it.
Yep.
You know, the shit that's well past the point of being fair use.
What's up, Boomacam?
Oh, Boomcan.
And cook that chicken, Becky.
Like, yes, I can't wait to get a claim on my video because I used some of Mozart's Requiem in D minor, a song that's like 400 fucking years old.
But copyright!
The loop, I bet the loophole they probably used is, oh, but it was used in Amadeus, which is a historical fiction story about Popestar.
That was a good bit different, actually. So when it goes in,
Okay.
press options. Add the touchpad options.
Can't tell which one is option. Is it the right one?
Go down one. Press X.
Yeah, it's cut off the edges.
Press X again. And then X again. Yes, load save. All right, carry on.
What was the point of that?
We saved here multiple times, so the last time we didn't, or did that, we didn't save here last time. Or we didn't save last time. We just walked here and didn't save.
No, we hard saved the last stream.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. That's what that file. We saved just after getting Maribel Chancellor. I remember that.
Right. But we've come here multiple times since we've had Maribel, and we didn't save last time.
But we saved at the end of last stream.
Turns out we didn't. Which is why I made a save state. I actually caught that yesterday when setting up.
What? No, I swear to God we did.
Well, either something happened or something somewhere went fucky, but I did a safety save state.
Oh, okay.
And I will stand by my statement of, were it not for the safety save state, we maybe actually have been redoing an entire stream. So.
Okay. Sure.
I am playing it safe.
All right. No, yeah, that part I get. That part I. All right.
Yeah, no.
There's a ride.
Every stream, I double check that like at the end of every stream, I double check what game is coming up.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm actually realizing, yeah, no, the fucking... The mic arm is actually way in the way of the screen. It's taking up a fair bit.
All right, give me a second.
So, like, I was, like, trying to adjust it. Like, let me move so you can see what... There we go, that's better. Okay. Okay.
So, in some case, folks don't know. I think I've said this until I've been blue in the face, but I'll say it again. I am incredibly particular about audio quality, and while it's difficult to hear myself to check audio quality, if I feel like it's going to be a slight bit off, I'm going to adjust.
Yeah.
So again, if it like, do not bullshit me on this, but if the audio sounds a little bit wrong or doesn't sound nearly as clear as it did yesterday or another time, please let me know. The only way this sort...
Change rod. The change rod is for use by local. Press the square button to shoot magic bullets ahead. Hitting a large gem with a magic bullet turns it into a gem. Hit it again, it will return to a gem.
Anyways, more or less, I'm like super OCD about this, and it does actually come to like actual mental OCD levels of being very particular about the way something is done. And not like the fake OCD where it's like, I'm OCD because I'm anal retentive. It's like, no, I actually am very bothered when it's not correct and the audio sounds even a little bit off. So again, if it sounds off, please be the judge for me and genuine. Because I'm like the worst critic for it.
Oh, those are actual healing. Oh, shit, okay. That might be interesting.
They've always been.
No, I mean the ones you make when hitting the block. I thought it was just like, ooh, new enemies.
New duende? Who this?
Is it Marcianito? Hey, holy shit.
Yavo Nova. I don't think this one has one.
I'm gonna try anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't think this one has. I was gonna say, I don't think this one has one.
Duende de los noches.
Oh, I think it's fucking hilarious that one of the hunt marks in Yatro is just Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Just unabashedly a duende.
There's another one that's literally a giant tarantula hawk.
Game's a little bit loud. Yeah, no, I caught it too. It was pretty loud on my end as well. I was fighting it. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more.
Is he Tomiya Mark?
That is a damn good question. Oh, you know, hold up. Can I turn on ducking again?
Ducking?
Yeah, hold up. Where we say something and like the audio dips down. I think it's compressor. Off.
Oh, that only got fast.
All right, I'll fuck with it later. That'll be something I do off stream. I don't want to fuck with it too much.
Yeah. In the meantime, we're gonna deal with this gorilla kappa thing, whatever. You mean
yeah, it might be
attenuation?
attenuation. It's kind of like attenuation. More or less, like anytime we would say anything, the audio will dip down in volume to make us a little more prevalent, while the game can still be prevalent. But I've read that in comments that some people don't like that, so I'm very like hesitant about doing it, and I want to find a good medium where we don't have to fight the game, but the game doesn't have to fight for us.
Yeah.
I think we're good to go though. I could probably give it a little more volume. Bueller? There we go.
Bueller?
Is that good there, Boomcam?
Yeah. Just let us know if shit works or if shit doesn't work. Just whatever. Oh! Shit. Okay.
Bueller. Bueller. I wonder if you were only supposed to light so many of them.
Let's see. Okay.
I can hear it just a touch louder. Give it a little bit of bump. There we go.
Nah.
It's just a little bit below where we are.
Some strange contraptions keep it.
Oh, there was a follow between streams at some point.
Ah!
Grenade!
There we go.
Grenade!
That's all it was.
That button don't fucking work. Damn.
That button don't work. That button don't.
Oh my fucking god. Speaking of, I actually
What?
like really freaked some people out in shout chat in the northern half, Jacques Turrell, where people were doing like fake ass text, like southernisms, and then I was like, in shout chat, I just went,
Y'all quit y'all's hooting and hollering.
and people were just like, oh shit, a real Texan.
Like, they recognized frame one what they were doing and were like, oh, Jesus.
That section's honestly been my favorite so far because like it's not been the Texan jump scare. it's not been the weird fucking not Texas that a lot of games do. Where like it's more
Hello,
you know,
yes please.
West of El Paso, quote unquote Texas instead of like actual Texas. The look that we got is South Texas as fuck. It is correct. It is very well. It's Southwest Texas, but most definitely what like Texas prop, as opposed to like the Texas that everybody thinks Texas is, which is actually
I just
Nevada.
realized, why the fuck does Kanon have the best magic defense in the game? What the fuck? Look at her resistance.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like,
seeing that. I'm like, what the fuck?
it's 65 points higher than Lilica.
I was gonna be like, yeah, don't worry about it. But
Actually,
like,
why does Tim have the worst magic defense in the game?
glass cannon? That's why.
Sure.
You probably could buff it at the next town you go.
What? Okay.
But yeah, the northern half of the expansion has just been like really nice. It's really nice to see like the Texas-Mexico look.
Yeah.
Without it being like fucking Breaking Bad piss filter, you know?
It's got a little bit of filter, but it's not piss filter.
It's a little bit of filter because it's like a broadly undisturbed, you know, like very subtle haze of industry sort of situation.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't necessarily say that it was like full on fucking Dookie Brown piss filter, but it was it's definitely like there's work being done in this area, and the cerulean rigs are very much like.
By the way, I'm so fucking happy that yes, there is an NPC who says there's gold in them there hills, blue gold.
I think it's so fucking funny that we not only got the blue gold bullshit, but we also got the Clint Eastwood good, bad, and the ugly fucking NPC in that area.
Yes.
The fact that the sheriff literally sounds like I'm just gonna talk to you later in the office when you're in the cell. We're gonna have a very long conversation.
Just yes, like they understood the fucking assignment, and I'm so glad.
How does Japan fucking get westerns better than America does?
Probably because westerns are just Akira Kurosawa films with the Japanese filed off.
Yeah.
That's my blunt fucking answer to that.
Blind!
Oh, I see what.
Oh, you gotta light them all and then put out the...
No, not even that.
Yeah, but say you gotta light them like so many and then put out the ones you don't need.
Hey, remember when I mentioned that some people said that the puzzles on the second disc sucked ass and were really obtuse? What happened to that?
I mean, we had a couple that were obtuse.
I don't know if I'd say they were obtuse so much as the hints were translated poorly.
I'd consider that obtuse.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you on that one.
Like, there has been games that have come before it. Oh, the Dawn Trail intro flashbangs. Yeah, the title screen is like the most fucking... Not only is it the flashbang, but it's louder than the other title screens.
Yeah.
Like
it
is a good 10 decibels louder.
Remember when they flashbanged Ben Starr, voice of Clive from Final Fantasy 16 at last year's TGAs? Now you can live that moment yourself in real.
Oh no. It just fucking my brain also had a funny thought. You know the fucking Maxwell wine glass guy?
The what?
The old Maxwell advertisement thing where like the dude's just listening to music and he's being blown back by the sound waves.
Yes, okay.
Imagine
now
that, but it's the Dawn Trail in title screen, and the whole time it's just like ah!
Yeah.
Look at title screen though. It's like probably one of the more graphically intensive ones that has been present.
Yeah. I've enjoyed the whole expansion. Once we finish stream, I'm probably gonna immediately go back to do the expert dungeons now that I can unlock those. And I gotta say, I'm glad that myself and a few other people were right, and most of the people who were afraid of cultural insensitivity were just doomerisming for no reason.
Oh, those people aren't even playing Dawn Trail, which is even funnier. Because I actually follow one of those people who thought Dawn Trail was going to be just this huge...
It was going to be the CIA op expansion?
Yeah. Like they were convinced that Dawn Trail was gonna be a pro-Western psyop.
If it like my take on this is, if this was like still circa ARR to early Heavensward, yes. Present day Final Fantasy 14, fuck no.
Oh, I wouldn't even say, like, even then it wouldn't be nearly or all that bad. Like back then, what little we got, yeah, was like a smidge bad, but like not nearly as bad as like Final Fantasy 11 has.
I think this is progress. I should go back.
Like Final Fantasy 11 is by far the biggest culprit of just mass cultural insensitivity and them going, oh, y'all are being babies in response to it.
Well, it was also an early 2000s game, so the number of games that weren't doing that was the shortest.
I rolled that bar forward so heavily because that has happened as recently as 3 years ago, when they introduced a Mamulja-like race in Final Fantasy XI, and they refused to change the, oh, but they're scary evil foreigners.
Wait, aren't the Mamulja originally from 11 though?
Yep. In 11, that they're portrayed as scary evil foreigners. And I think it's funny that Dawn Trail not only runs that shit back, but gives us some of the most lovable NPCs that are Mamulja.
Like, everyone is collecting images of the baby Mamulja like baseball cards. I love it. Like, people are just finding new images of little mans to share, and it's great. Just, here's one that's sitting outside of a cantina or whatever with a tiny fucking mug of what one can hope is a non-alcoholic beverage, and he is just enjoying himself. Ooh, recontinue.
I'm gonna take the European approach on the wee babby with like a touch of alcohol and be like, look, as long as the parents are being responsible and making it clear to the kid, like just a little bit, we're gonna dilute the fuck out of this. But
yeah, like the whole fucking old school home cure, where like oh, your kid has a bad tooth, heat up a shot of whiskey and hand it to him.
Yeah, just throw that shit.
Yeah, and probably and presumably put a bit of water in there too, just to be safe.
Like you can be responsible and introduce your children to some level of alcohol.
Yeah, and like, if anything, introducing it to them while they're young so that it's like demystified is probably going to help curb potential inclinations towards alcoholism in the long term.
Yeah, that's actually one of the big reasons why I don't like beer, and I've never liked beer. I actually had it when I had some from my dad when I was a kid, and I thought it tastes like quote unquote doo-doo water.
Oh hey, Tim can throw napalm now, speaking of which.
Grenade! I thought beer back as a kid tastes like doo-doo water, and I just like, yeah, I don't see what's so special about this.
Yeah.
And what's even funnier is when that happened, I had like my dad's friends were just like, no, he kind of has a point. These taste like shit. I don't know why we drink them.
Holy shit. Yeah, because I think I mentioned this before on stream, but just like real quick, my first introduction to beer was my brother was a drinker of Pabst Blue Ribbon because it was what he could afford on his salary with his like various odd jobs.
I will be right back.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, sure. Just tell me my story's boring to my face already. Okay, shit. Fuck. Anyway. So yeah, my first exposure to beer was Pabst Blue Ribbon. That shit was disgusting. Then later on, I discovered other stuff like, oh, let's try a Heineken out of morbid curiosity, or I don't know, fucking Stella Artois. And it's like, hey, some of this shit is actually not bad if you don't mind a drink that is admittedly very bitter, because hey, certain drinks pair better with certain foods than others. A cold beer on its own can be nice, but it's preferable with something like salty or something dark. Beer and chocolate are very, very fast friends. Well, one of the things that I did, just mixed, when I started drinking whiskey, I actually put a little bit of cola in that at first because, hey, cola spice is probably going to play well with certain blends of whiskey. Not to mention Jack and Coke is a thing, but I respect myself too much to actually drink Jack. I would rather drink emulsified peaches. Having a nice wine with your chicken, Becky? Nice wine.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. Had to sanity check something.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Got the drinking experience.
Working around people who are too drunk ruin it. Yes, that's probably...
That's a very good way of, like, turning yourself off of ever wanting to drink alcohol.
Yes. Either that or hard enforcing, I'm gonna do this responsibly. Fuck this.
That's actually one of the big reasons why I don't drink in general, is because I got punished even when I drank responsibly.
Huh.
Yeah, so when I was in the military, I was the designated friend group sober person, and because someone we were with big quotation marks, I think I might have told this story on stream before, but I'll tell it again anyways.
Yeah.
Decided that they wanted to run out on a bill in a foreign port, and oh, is it this puzzle that I think it is?
It just said abundant flame, so let's check.
Anyways, more or less, I was a designated sober friend of the group, and
oh, it's timed. Okay.
Interesting. I was a designated sober friend of the group, and because somebody that was in the group decided they wanted to run out on a bill in a foreign port, we got pulled aside to be talked to about, or talked to by our command about it. And because I was with that group, I got the blame passed to me because I was the sober one about running out on that bill, even though that I contributed nothing to that bill, and that bill had nothing to do with me. But because I was the sober one there, like, they put the blame on me.
Fuck.
Yeah. And it's pretty much been like, yeah, I'm just not gonna drink with, like, friends unless I really trust them ever again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're fighting Emirs, which I think that's what that dialogue was.
Yeah, it's literally just another one of these people. I can't tell what their gender is. They seem to all be very androgynous. Spriggan Flam Knight.
Agendered Muse Knights. That's pretty much what I'm calling them. Agendered Muse Knights.
So
this one we're fighting the fire one this time.
Can never go wrong with a good flame color palette, honestly. The oranges, the yellows, the reds.
That and the smell of sitting out in Florida sun. Pro tip, it's not something you want to smell. Oh, as somebody who genuinely does not like anything that my body does outside of eating and drinking, like the alcohol going through your system smell is like the most vile smell I will ever like admit smelling in my life.
Okay.
I will. If you get fucking blackout drunk and you start sweating around me, I will leave you there. I will wrap you in a towel and make sure that you have water in front of you, but I will not stick around.
Yeah.
That smell to me is gut-wrenching. I will vomit.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that I've actually been, like, I do casual drink on my days off. I usually cap it at, like, 2 beers, like, maximum. But I do notice that alcohol does cause you to sweat a bit more, and considering it's been getting more humid, I've been cutting back on that.
Good. Hopefully when our financial situation stables out further, well, we'll be able to buy window-mounted ACs that we can take with us when we move again.
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that, fucking... I had a thing I was going to say that was related, and then I just completely forgot it.
The fact that you had like 3 shots of alcohol that we had once, and you were in the bathroom going, "I don't know what's going on."
First of all, that was vodka. Don't downplay that shit. Second of all, I had 3 shots within an hour. within an hour total because because I was an idiot, and that taught me the hard way. Yeah, this is what happens when you drink too much, and that's specifically why I don't fuck with hard liquor anymore.
Aren't you glad you know me? Because I know how to handle that shit.
Yes.
I know how to sober a motherfucker up like
yes,
that.
because I distinctly remember being like miserable, like a miserable stage of drunk, and you were like, okay, sit up on the bed. How are you feeling?
No, you were misremembering. You were in the bathroom.
I was in the bathroom. You told me to come out, and then you told me to sit on the bed, and you made me drink water.
Hold up. You need to get this detail straight.
Okay.
You were in the bathroom on the floor, not sure what the fuck was going on. I told you, hey, have some water, get in the shower, take a cold shower for at least 5 minutes. I'll be out here behind the closed door with a towel ready for you. And then when you were good, which was 20 minutes later, I reached my arm through the door, handed you the towel, and you went to the room and continued to hydrate. You were that in it. By the way, it was not 3 shots. You had half the bottle.
It was a small. Was it 3?
It was half the bottle, not 3 shots.
I
you
swear,
only remember the 3 shots.
No, I swear it was 3 shots, but it just wasn't a big bottle. It was like a hotel bottle.
No, it was one of those high-proof vodka bottles that we had. It was not a small one. It was a standard-sized bottle. You only remember the 3 shots that you had because by the time that 3rd shot kicked in, you were like, this vodka ain't shit, and it was like, oh.
No, I swear it was 3 shots, but because I had them so fast and hadn't eaten that much that day, that's why it hit me like a fucking truck.
I can assure you, I was sober. I remember that very vividly. Because you were just like, what the fuck? How do you know about all of this? And I'm like, my guy, I literally was the designated sober dude with my friend group in the Navy.
Fair enough.
And again, the fact that you think it's 3 shots, but I know full and well it was half the bottle, because there was a long conversation with Alana Cat about that. It was half the bottle, and you weren't aware of it. Because again, you got to the 3rd shot, and you were just like, yeah, this alcohol ain't sure.
Like, I swear it was 3 shots. I went into my room. I bought a game on the Switch. I can't remember which one. I played it for a little bit, and I was like, hey, I feel funny. And you told me to go take a shower.
Hold up. You were like, when we get to an option selection.
No, we could, like, it's a turn-based RPG. You don't have to wait.
I want to wait so we can have this go through, because it's going to be funny.
Okay. Actually, I don't think we've seen this one.
Have we not seen this?
I don't think we've seen this one. There's a few we haven't seen.
Oh yeah, Vespa. Have you not been here for the new form? Ah!
Bird jump. Wait, I just realized I used the fire summon against the fireball. That's not as bad as I
Okay,
thought.
hold it here.
Okay.
You were like, man, this vodka ain't.
Did that even do anything on their end?
Yes.
Okay. You also completely reset the chat, by the way. I can't see shit.
That's fine. That was worth it. That entire bit was worth it. Yeah, no, you genuinely actually had like 3 shots, and then like I came in when you were like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because I remember specifically,
like half the bottle left.
I was in this weird fugue state where I was aware that I didn't feel good, and I was afraid that I was going to like make a mess. I don't want to say anything explicit because I'm afraid that'll build your madness meter.
You thought you were having a stroke.
No, I just thought I was.
So for the record.
I didn't think I was having a stroke. I just thought I was going to be ill.
No,
like physically ill.
You thought you were having a stroke.
No. I
shit
specifically
you not.
remember. I thought I was going to be ill. And that's part of what, and I think that's part of what helped when you were like, okay, sit up, keep sitting up. I know you want to lie down. Don't lie down. Keep drinking water.
I quote, hey, Lockwood, am I having a stroke or a heart attack? No, you're fine. Okay, but I feel like really bad.
I did not say that. I swear to God, I did not say that.
Again, you've never been that drunk before. That's the thing. And I knew you never been that drunk before because you had no clue how to respond to it.
I really haven't, because I know I've been drunk. I've never been that drunk.
Yeah, it's something I've only ever done, like, technically done once. And that was like 30 drinks in.
I just realized I forgot to get anti-magic shit. And if this is like the last boss, they're probably gonna go fucking ham the moment I break that shield.
No, well, I mean, if you're not careful, yeah, they will. It's not when you break the shield, it's when you, yeah. I'm actually somebody who can handle myself pretty well with alcohol. Not as much as I used to, but I used to be able to handle myself really well.
I think of myself as someone with a pretty above average alcohol tolerance, and that's why that incident that we were just talking about happened, because I got fucking caught. You
did get cocky. But yeah, if the shield gets healed too much, it turns into a big blast.
If it gets healed?
Yeah. Like if you do too much
caloric nova. Oh no, that's just what I was talking about. That's literally just what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's literally just what I was talking about.
So this can happen, I've seen ahead on the guide on this one. This can happen randomly, but if the shield takes too much recovery, it does that like as a spam to burn it all back down. Yeah, so,
oh god, I just realized, is this gonna heal?
I don't think it will. Oh, it will.
Oh, well, there goes our plan of attack.
I think the mistake you're making right now is this is the only time you're actually fighting one of these with your Night Blazer form. All the other times you never use your Night Blazer form.
No, I use them all every boss fight. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I think there's been a couple that you haven't done that with.
No.
Do you want me to pull up footage?
Yes.
I have to pull up YouTube.
All right, let's just use the fucking, let's just use the Beat Sabers. The fucking Cali sticks. Let's go, buddy.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is the first one of these that you fought with Night Blazer in play.
No, I used Night Blazer on the water one because that was where we hit the beyond the damage cap.
No, I think that was some. Is that still live? Hold up. Give me a moment, everybody.
All right.
I'm seeing if it's still on Twitch because Twitch changed their policy on how many.
Because I'm pretty sure we even clipped it because we didn't expect the damage cap to be beyond 9999.
No, we didn't use Night Blazer on the last one.
Yes, we did.
I'm looking at it right now. Oh no, you did.
Yes.
Right at the end though.
Yes.
That's weird. One of these you didn't use Night Blazer on. Oh no, there's something else you didn't use Night Blazer on that you should have, but for some reason you opted not to. And it wasn't a boss, it was like a boss though.
Oh, right. Almost forgot our lucky card.
I think it was mistaking the Flatwoods monster for a boss.
Yes, you were mistaking the Flatwood monster because that one took so long. And I couldn't get Night Blazer up because it was locking me down with status ailments and I couldn't build FP.
I forgot about that. That's on me.
I think I managed it towards the very end, though. Anyway.
So for the record, I deal with so much shit on stream that like when we're streaming, not nearly as much as I used to. It's actually ever since the computer shift, it's actually been much easier to deal with. But like genuinely, I deal with so much when it comes to managing the stream that like I just miss things sometimes.
What the fuck was that whistle? Anyway.
The whoop, that was the crystal coming in.
I know what it was. I mean, that fucking, of all sounds to pick, man.
You pulled the save crystal out of the flame guard's butthole.
You were trying.
You're touching crystallized poo poo.
Eat the poo poo like ice cream.
You reach out and you touch the crystal and then you eat the poo poo.
So darkness.
Self-imposed eye Lockwood syndrome. Yeah. One of these days, I'm actually gonna like do a short recording of behind the curtain of my streams, where y'all get to see like what all goes on during Thursday streams, and why I'm not like, as much as I'm looking forward to playing Sandland, I'm not looking forward to being in control of that game and the stream at the same time.
Yeah.
We're gonna play it start to finish, but like, I'm really hoping that like us changing things like our hardware like greatly potobos.
Look at this fucking Mario 64 level. Hello?
These potobos. Raocow sweating right now. Y'all fucking remember Raocow?
Who?
There was a non sequitur Let's Player that did Kaizo Mario mods in Toho games. And dude was a goofy guy. And at first Something Awful really liked him. And just at some point they decided to just be a royal piece of shit to the poor guy.
Well, that sounds like Something Awful to me.
Like, people were generally like approving of the dude. Even Slow Beef was just like, yeah, no, I like what he does. It's funny.
I wonder if something happened that we're just not aware of that caused people to 180 on him.
I don't know. I'm hoping it's not something bad and it's just like someone being like, but fuck this guy though, and then the mob mentality kicks in.
I don't know. Whatever it was something outside of my fucking purview.
Probably. I mean, it was barely out of my.
Oh, we got the jump on them.
It's definitely something that's out of my range as well.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what happened, but I like this content. I'm hoping he's all right. I hope he didn't like do any stealth farm or anything like that. That would make me really sad. Same thing with DJB. Just suddenly everybody on Something Awful turned on him for some reason.
LLL called they want their level back.
Like oh no, I know why Something Awful turned on DJB, and it's probably the same thing with Raocow, where DJB came out of the closet and the entire forum just turned on him.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what happened with DJB as well, or not DJB, Raocow as well.
There's also the fact that like I remember Something Awful had a lot of like fucking really virulent anti-furry rhetoric that some of it was became ironic over time as more people realized how many goons were furries, and they were just like, who the fuck cares at this point? I mean, but there's definitely a contingent that did it because they needed a pretext for homophobia. That's literally the reason.
Yeah, and like I feel like as fucking, you're gonna use fire?
What?
You're gonna use fire, or are you gonna just?
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Use ice. I really feel like as Lotax like became less and less in power, especially after Schmorky got treated like shit, which I'm still to this day incredibly upset about.
You ever think about how fucking at one point Lotax was actually chewing out the forums by saying they should be more like Kiwi Farms, made a Kiwi Farms account, got eaten alive, and quietly discounted that idea?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad Lotax is dead. Holy shit.
Do you wonder why the fucking widespread emotion to when what happened to him happened was, oh shit, really? Okay. Even his wife was nonplussed by the fact it happened. Dwell on that.
My favorite response to Lotax getting in the forever box is I'm sorry, I love that term so fucking much.
I know, it's just I'm annoyed by the fact that because of the hellscape of the modern internet being what it is, we can't use blunter terms. I know that makes me sound like one of those chest thumping, fucking political correctness assholes, but seriously.
Anyways, it's like my favorite response to Lotax getting in the forever box is, well, Lotax, congratulations. Not only did you put yourself into mass irrelevancy, but you died with but you're dying with the memory of everybody else realizing that you were around to begin with. And hold up, let me Let me roll that back for a second, because that was a mess.
That was way too wordy.
Yeah.
Come on. Trim it down.
I believe
Edit it.
the actual quote was, "Congratulations, Lotax. With your memory, you die."
That's fucking awesome. This isn't.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Just Lilica. How did this happen?
A fucking F3 cannot change places.
Bye.
Please, God. Please, God. Please.
But yeah, fuck Lotax. Fuck everything that dude stands for. That dude's a piece of shit, and I'm genuinely glad he put himself in the forever box. Because, like, I don't say that often, but, like, sometimes you just know a certain type of person exists, and you're just like...
Hey, remember when one of his weird fucking, like, stream gimmick ideas to get attention was putting one of his kids at risk of being near a pedophile?
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not a joke. He tried to downplay it as a joke when people called him out on how shitty that was.
Good. Yeah, Ancient Egypt is like, holy shit, I've never seen someone's memory disappear so quickly.
Yeah. Which is especially ironic when you remember King Tut and how the reason his tomb was so preserved is because he wasn't worth remembering that much compared to other pharaohs. That's why his tomb was so immaculate when people looted it, and, I'm sorry, I should use the proper nomenclature, when people repossessed the, items for a museum.
The Yakhoi literally looking at somebody asking for a fucking grave for Lotax going, you want me to do what? For who? Yeah, I want you to build a grave for him. Let me rephrase that. You want me to do what? For who?
Also, I think it's a 3D design. Check this shit out.
Oh yeah, no, it's really good.
Actually, kind of looks like one of the big boy Mamulkas. Actually, no, the bodily anatomy kind of reminds me of the rotting beast from Wild Arms 1. You know, Rudy's prologue boss. Ancient oh no, wait, we already read that one. Fuck. Okay.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the whole situation with the creator of ActRaiser, Terranigma, and another game, Illusion of Gaia, how he wants to go back and actually have the other two games remade now as well, since ActRaiser got remade?
I never heard anything about that. No, that would be way more your field.
He absolutely wants to see those other games remade, and he's like constantly, ever since ActRaiser got redone, he's been like on a kick drawing all of his other games that he made that got made with Quintet, and he's just like, yeah, I would love to have this, but you know, publishers.
Yeah. Let's see if there's one more weird here before we go, because I'm assuming that's going to be the end of the dungeon.
Probably.
No, just.
I think we saw all the enemies in this area. It is hot in Topeka.
Hot.
That'll forever be my favorite running
joke.
joke.
While we're still on this Donfell talk, do you want me to mention what one of the food items is? Because I'm so happy this is one of the things they included.
Yeah, go ahead.
So one of the food items you can cook for yourself for a buff is tacos de carne asada.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah! And it's tank food, too, so I'm happy about that.
Hell yeah. That and the everybody in X City is dead. Oh yeah, the weatherman thing where they had a glitch in the system and it was like 1,000 degrees, and the guy just looked at the screen and went, and everybody in this city is just dead.
This is gonna sound a little weird, but I love when fucking weather people have an opportunity to do something and they just do it while maintaining professionalism as best as possible.
Yeah.
Like that one BBC broadcaster who actually immaculately pronounced the proper name of a Welsh city, and you can tell by the look on his face that he's proud of himself for getting it in one shot.
My forever #1 weatherman thing. What?
Oh wow, she came bolting through for this one.
Damn.
Hail Lilica, young daughter.
Oh God, you need a lozenge.
Yes.
Oh, the heat must dry out your throat. Hold on, I think I have one. Wait, who's that peeking into my heart?
'Tis I, the will of power, the spirit of Flim.
Flan?
Flim.
Flan?
Flim.
Flim?
Flim.
Flim?
Flim.
Flim?
Flim.
Flim?
Lilica,
Yes?
if you want to liberate the ray point I control, show me your powers.
Okay, hold on. I got this. She reaches into her bag and she pulls out a couple of Fushigi balls.
Holy sh! What? How are you doing that? What?
I learned from the master.
What? That's real magic, though. Hold up. Are you able to do that one magic trick where you like put the wine bottle and the thing, and you lift it up, and then you like turn it around as like between your legs, but it's like between your legs in a way that makes it look like it's up your butt? You know the one I'm talking about, right? It was on America's Got Talent. Wait. What's America's Got Talent?
What's America's Got Talent? Also, what's America?
You!
I'm not America, I'm Lilica.
Soldier boy, tell him. Understand that only those with supreme sorcery will be able to liberate the ray points.
If
If
my sorcery is not fully developed, then the release of the ray point is...
understand that it would be impossible. Furthermore, if you fail once the ray point cannot be liberated for all of eternity.
Oh, yeah, no pressure.
So, you know,
Wait. So you're saying I can make no mistakes?
no mistakes.
No mistakes.
No mistakes at all.
It's just pass or fail.
Pass or fail.
There's no 80% good job, it's just 100 or 0.
This is a binary situation.
Oh, lovely.
Why are you hesitating?
Don't worry about it. I can't do this. I know I'm gonna blow it again. I'm not good like my sister. It's so impossible.
It probably sounds horrendous over the mic.
What else? I don't hear shit because of the wind
I'm doing
blowing.
a rapid pressure back and forth in my mouth, so it just sounds like...
You say you're making mouth noise. Magic is the power to do anything. It's the power to be like, my big sister who I so adore. I'd always
yeah.
believed that, but it's not true. My crest sorcery can't do everything. Okay, was I voicing both sisters?
Yes.
Okay. Are you apprehensive? Sister, is that you? Where are you? That spark just snapped into place.
I'm right here.
Why do you belittle yourself? You are you. You don't have magic so you can become someone else, right? Well, no, the morph spell is only in Dragon Quest. What?
What?
That's not true. The person everyone wants to have here is you, my older sister. That's why I've always tried to fill in for you by going all out. You aren't my replacement. I mean, come on. There are things only you can do. Things only I can. You never gave up, don't you remember? At the Millennium Puzzle, didn't you stay to the finish? You didn't give up like I did. It was because you were by my side. Yet I wasn't able to do anything. I remember I almost gave up. I wasn't able to do anything with my magic. Don't forget, your magic can be used by anyone and can do anything. Your magic isn't crushed. Try to remember the special spell I taught you. No, you know what? Okay. Hocus pocus fizzy pocus. Exactly. It repels fire and restores laughter. Oh, wait, no. This is probably some bullshit they made up as kids.
Probably.
I'm sure you can use it. Will I be able to do it? There's someone I like, someone I want to protect. I want to see their laughter. You can do it. But there's one thing you need to be careful about. One thing? What is it, sis? Promise me one more thing.
that you'll listen to Focus by Hocus Pocus.
Don't cry anymore. Come on, laugh, Lilica. Sure. I'm okay. I'm fine. That's right. That's your magic. One
0 out of 10.
10 no Titus laugh.
I'll about do it for you.
If anyone in 2024 acts like that scene isn't intentional, I want to dunk them into a toilet.
Considering how many times we've had even the localization director, like...
Not just the localization director, the English voice actor for Titus himself, James Arnold Taylor, doing a video where he sits there and laughs alongside a meme remix of the entire Final Fantasy X OST using Titus's laugh as a MIDI, and he says, "It's supposed to be intentional. Get over yourself."
Mm-hmm.
But also, don't stop doing this because this is amazing.
Yup. Still have humor about it.
Yes.
But...
like, understand where we were coming from, but also don't stop because the memes are amazing. And I respect that immensely.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm all right now. I'm gonna go liberate the rape point.
It's already done.
My sister made me realize something I can do, something only I can do. And that's my magic. Okay, here's the real debate. Japanese or English laugh?
Honestly, they're both, like, respectably good.
Yeah, they both hit the mark for what was asked of them.
Yeah.
It's just, I do have a bias towards the English because that's what I heard first. I'm not a crest sorceress. I knew that, but forgot somewhere along the way. I forgot that magic can be used by anyone and can do almost anything. Even when I stumble and make mistakes, my magic doesn't surrender. I'm not afraid to fail. I'll even liberate the Ray Point. I love Golgaia. I love everyone. Everyone. Don't turn away from me. I'll show you magic. Golgaia's life energy, Glom's mana, has been liberated and is quietly filling up. Glom's mana will awaken future possibilities of sleep in Lilica. Dual cast force acquired.
What's that? She's a black mage now?
The dual cast is a force skill. Can be concentrated, activate 2 crest doors. Yeah. I think extend is a bit more useful because, at least for spreading buffs, but I guess dual cast can have its uses.
Lilica is literally gonna leave this area and complain about the fact that Dawntrail is the worst for a black mage, even though they got the most out of every class in the game.
No, what are you kidding me? She's 14. She's gonna be vibing with Pictomancer like everyone else.
Yeah. Have you been seeing the that whole spiel where like black mage mains are complaining about how they got nothing this expansion?
Lockwood, I touch
getting
grass.
The most.
Lockwood, I touch grass.
You know, that's fair. Yeah, there's just been a lot of black mage mains in 14 right now that are just like, black mage is dead. Black mage didn't get anything this expansion. And just anytime somebody goes, did you look at the patch notes?
I'm like, I think I'd hope by this point most people learn whenever someone says X character is dead, they should just be immediately discounted.
Yeah, genuinely.
Like, there's a difference between that level of histrionic and just saying, yeah, I don't know what the fuck they did with this class. I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to, which was the prevailing sentiment for fucking Shadowbringers era Scholar, where everyone was able to come together and agree, yeah, I don't know what Square was thinking when they were cooking. This shit is underbaked.
Honestly, I think one of the most interesting things that I've been seeing and dealing with lately is just people having a knee-jerk reaction to the recent announcement of adjustments, not nerfs or removals, just adjustments.
Yeah. Which is probably like, maybe they did, yes, overtune a couple of the new classes, but that happens.
That's been a thing. That's been a thing every expansion.
Yes. Like, remember how dominant Reaper was, and then it just conveniently sat out a lot of the major patch buffs? Or a lot of early major patch buffs.
Yeah, this is our last one.
This is our last. This is the fourth and final one. Which is probably going to be a Brad dungeon because he's well, no, it could be Ashley because he's also.
No, it's not going to be Ashley. It's going to be one of the other 4 besides Maribel. Because Ashley already had his
No, because here's the thing. Each of these has given us a new tool. So it's probably going to be one of the 2 characters who still has an open tool.
Oh, then it's going to be Brad.
Yeah. Looks like a special switch.
Kick it!
No, what? Sure. Fuck it.
Kick the
Kick it,
wall.
I didn't do
Hold on, no,
shit.
kick the wall. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That was
Perfectly
very, like,
normal,
what?
explosive, reactive switch. Oh, that's mean.
And then you were trapped in forever.
Bitch.
Woo, 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 woo. And then you
Wait,
trapped
no, no,
yourself.
no, no,
I'm
no.
about to say, and then you trapped yourself again. Yeah, no, I honestly think the upcoming changes for a few classes is going to be just like total non-issues. It's going to be like, hey, we just made sure that like these classes that got a little hyper-tuned are more approachable for the common player. And, you know...
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
The earthquake is for use with Brad. Pressing the square button, an earthquake will erupt in the room, shocking the foundation. It'll destroy all at once every wooden box and cracked wall in the room.
Okay.
Holy shit. Here's your fucking find the secret button.
Here's your POW block. Here, fart with reverb. But
I thought he was gonna, like, at least pull out a hammer like the icon indicated. No, he just smashes his bare fucking fists to the ground.
do it again. How did that come through?
Oh my god, like, and that got both of those doors. Jesus Christ, this thing is not kidding when it says it is the whole
Yeah.
room.
Everything that's been rendered in gets blasted by fart with reverb.
Oh, this bastard again.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Honestly, fucking, I think, like, if y'all wanted my genuine opinion about what in Dawn Trail really needs to be tweaked, it's just like cutting back on Viper's positionals. I get that people are like, but that's melee DPS, and like there's some people out there who are convinced that the feedback that Square Enix got about the changes came from people who don't play the class, but like that's like some fucking gatekeepy shit right there.
Yes.
And two, like, no, like they take everybody's feedback and talks about it. Like they do listen to people's like
Yeah.
complaints and responses.
Like,
Whether
they
or
do-
not they take it to heart is a different story.
Yeah, because they do listen to a large chunk of people. It's just that with a game this big, a large chunk of people is going to leave out a large chunk of other people.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people who are still upset about the fact that, oh, classes have all their rotations broken down into a 2-minute window for maximum alignment, so now classes feel too similar. And it's like, isn't this what a lot of you fucking asked for?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, people were wanting identity, but not wanting, you know, classes to get too complex and then complaining about homogenization.
Yeah, it's like, I still remember how mad people were about the, oh my god, okay, I see what that's going for.
Man.
Maybe I have to be on the same...
Smash?
Huh?
Brad Smash?
I was told every wooden box. Are these exempt somehow?
Brad?
Huh? Maybe I'm not meant to come here yet. Also, look at these
I think it's
fucking
funny
rat
that,
statues.
There's team comp without 2-minute buffs. I think it's interesting that a lot of the cooldowns and a lot of the buffs took such a dynamic shift that, like, you would think that some classes, for example,
Guy eye.
nice.
Gaia is a heavy arm by Brad. It'll achieve a satellite ground beam attack for an attack on the enemy group.
So orbital laser. Gotcha.
Yes. Brad now has the fucking Hammer of Dawn.
But yeah, I think it's really.
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually made a Gears of War reference in this day and age. Ugh.
I think it's really interesting that one of the biggest changes to casters, with the exception of Black Mage, which
What am I doing?
ironically didn't get that change, as far as I'm aware. Like one of the biggest changes happens to also greatly affect their rotation and decision making in their rotational process. Like for example, Summoner getting access to a faster Swift Cast is just a really interesting thing in general. Like unironically, I think having a shorter cooldown on Swift Cast is like, while it feels like a nothing burger, but like as time has gone on, I'm realizing like, no, this actually kind of fucks. Just kick it.
Kick what?
The block.
Can't? No, I can't.
That's weird.
It doesn't respond.
Bomb? Okay, yeah, I guess we can't do anything.
Yeah, okay, so no, I was on the right path.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. As much as I am someone who is a staunch believer that Summoner should not be your backup raise, like having 40 seconds on a on Swiftcast does actually kind of pivot my mindset about whether or not I want to spend my Swiftcast on raising someone or not. Because now that it's 40 seconds instead of like 120 or 60, like in my head that's like, okay, I can just, you know, part of this cooldown's gonna be spent getting people back up anyways.
Yes.
So it's not like I'm not gonna get this back when everybody's back to normal and I can continue my offensive.
Not to mention the fact that your big cooldown moves like Ifrit, even if you swift cast that, you still have to deal with the cooldown being adjusted for that. So
yeah. Well, no, so I don't have to pattern shift anymore. I don't have to red, green, yellow, red, yellow, red, green. I don't have to do that anymore.
Okay.
Because the cooldown of Swiftcast now aligns with the general rotation of Summoner when it comes to like going from the demis to general summons and then back to demis. Oh, that's a 40-second lapse.
Okay.
I can actually like they more or less what the biggest thing that Summoner.
Holy shit! That thing did not like rocks. That thing did not like rocks.
That dude got fucking concussed. Anyways, my general like the reduction of Swiftcast to 40 seconds is a bigger like one that it's something that should have been a fucking patch note anyways. I guess bomb that. That's what I was saying. Bomb it.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Oh yeah, okay. Oh wait, hold on. I see now. I see.
Anyways, like my actual opinion of the you're just gonna have to leave the room or
I didn't have to straight up leave the room now. Okay.
Reset the whole thing. Unless you soft locked yourself. Okay.
No, I didn't. Okay, good. Why did I do that?
Yeah, still having to raise people sucks, and the knowledge of it being a shorter cooldown now is very much something you want to like. Go. Oh,
What the fuck?
You gotta time that shit. Having Swiftcast be shorter and it like be making it all the more like you're now our backup raise does suck, but at the same time with the addition of Solar Bahamut having a heal.
Damn it.
Yeah, I have to say, Best was saying go wider.
What do you mean go wider?
It's a pattern explosion. You just go for the furthest to the side.
Okay. Barely. I forgot there's the little lag time for stopping. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I mean, this is fucking
we thought
tight.
we thought it was a kick as well in your defense. But yeah, I think it kind of sucks that like we're going to be the pocket heal again. Like, that's just gonna be our life now. Our pocket razor.
I mean, you and Red Maid.
Yeah. But, like, the entire situation with it is it's less of a detriment now because, like, Solar Bahamut being a party-wide 600 potency heal is really fucking good because it's a non-physic bound heal, finally. It's just a really good fucking high heal that's based on our intellect.
Oh.
This is a neat puzzle. I like this.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we get for Solar Bahamut makes it so that, like, they want us to less so raise people and want us to more so support healers in their party recovery endeavors.
There we go.
And I personally think it's a welcome change. I think it's a little weird that we didn't get a whole lot out of this expansion, but the addition of Solar Bahamut and our blinding light attack buff being turned into a really good, like, AoE, I think that's cool as fuck. Like, I'll take that. Because, like, Searing Light is a really good good high potency attack, but you got to use Blinding Light, which you're going to be using anyways. Because, like, you want to use your damage up, and since it's paired with your damage up, you're going to get a really high damage AoE that does a lot of fucking damage from the get-go that's further buffed by a damage up. Like, what we got with Summoner doesn't feel like a lot, but when you actually put it in execution and explain why it's actually more than you think, it kind of hits you in the head that goes, no, Summoner actually got a fuck ton. It doesn't feel like it, and some things do feel like they should have just been patch notes, but, like, the core of it is really fucking strong. Like, Solar Bahamut, Searing Light, and
yeah.
I think it's just Solar Bahamut and Searing Light is what we got for Summoner. Somebody confirm that for me. I think it's just Solar Bahamut and Searing Light.
I cannot tell which way is progress here.
I think that the room you were just in is actually progress.
The one past the other 4x4 room?
Yeah, you could have blown the pillar thing and it would have done little progress for you.
Ooh, new enemy. What the fuck? Giga Poison. I know we've seen you before, but what is that color palette, Bo? Oh, and he's even got splotches on his body from, like, diseased skin. Oh. Thank God that...
Oh, I still have opera on that damn thing. Alright, I'll fix that. Let's see, job guide.
Oh, this is just a shortcut back to the entrance and it gets me across. Yeah, so this wasn't progress. Glad I came here, though.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like quiet because I'm like hearing random shit going on with the PC.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, we already have...
We have our next Waypoint Protector. Spriggan Geo. Or whatever it can be called.
Geo Knight.
Yep, Geo Knight.
Mapes, thank you for the tier 1. What's up? How you doing?
Hey!
We're talking about Final Fantasy 14 again. Which is probably...
You're talking about Final Fantasy 14. Well, I'm trying not to get... That is a very nice color palette, actually, with the bronze and iron.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so Searing Flash is a 600 potency damage attack with no number reduction. I think that's really fucking good. Like, I ironically, hey.
Yep.
Thanks for the reaction.
They're gonna mirror coat to once again prepare against magic. We're gonna bring Brad up because this is his dungeon.
Oh no, we got 3 things. Okay, we got Necrotize, which is an amazing fucking fester upgrade. Searing Light. Or sorry, Searing Flash. Necrotize, Searing Flash, and Bahamut upgrade, which honestly, that's actually not that bad, considering Necrotize is that fucking good. Like, I think everything about Necrotize it's a 420 potency attack that's instant and has a much shorter cooldown than Fester, I believe. No, it's about the same. Okay. It's just a higher potency Fester that, like, 1, looks fucking good, and 2, it's just generally nice.
Yeah.
And the shortening of Swiftcast, the lengthening of Addle, like, it buffing, again, the Swiftcast and the Addle thing should have been patch notes, but I think I'm pretty okay.
Let's see how our new toy looks, by the way.
I think I'm pretty okay with what we got. Or getting it as a enhancement.
What the fuck?
What's up?
You punched a big red button. Excuse me? Is that a fucking
What?
Dyson sphere?
What?
Okay.
Did we just get the piss droplets from the moon?
I think we did. Oh, because we haven't upgraded it.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, no, that's fucking cool.
But yeah, Solar Bahamut, like, it's just good. It's just generally good. It's like a better attack version of Phoenix, honestly.
The piss droplets are from the moon. God bless Paper Box House and his amazing fucking improv game, I swear to Christ. Like, the moment I think about it is that and him sitting in on Lee, Life Arrow, and his friends fucking around with Dragon Ball Fighters skin mods. And one of them changed Kefla out into Infinite from Sonic Forces, and Alfred's immediate reaction as someone who I remind you all is an outsider to Sonic is, man, how you all gonna combine and make mid?
Merged Zamasu, pretty much.
No, it was merged Kefla, which is funnier to me.
Phoenix and Bahamut got absolutely
Was it merged
wild.
Zamasu? I swear he was someone else, and it was, no, wait, no, it was Kefla that was Shadow. That's right, because they kept making the joke about how Shadow was powered by 2 lesbians.
Okay, what's another class that I wanted to talk about? Is it Machinist?
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm a fool.
Lahapple?
I misremembered a fucking funny internet video, and now I'm being yelled at for it.
Yeah, that's all you.
Yeah, that is all me.
Okay, Machinist looks like they got a general overhaul.
Yeah. They got their new move that lets them do the whole fucking, what the fuck is a kilometer?
Pretty much. What
Lawnmower.
the fuck is a kilometer? Screech.
Uh-oh. Okay, here's where shit's about to get real. Here's where
I
shit's
would
about
actually check Sage, since they updated them as well. Eucrasian dicrasia. What?
Yeah, Eucrasian dicrasia. What's so hard to understand about that?
Oh, okay, no, that's just them renaming old skills into something else. Or previous skills into something else.
What the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
It died.
Okay.
Oh, right, because I played it smart and whittled it down. I didn't expect it to have that little HP. Also, how many poses can one man have? Look at that.
So many.
That's a completely new victory pose he's
just-
gotten
he's just-
Night Blazer form. Look at that.
He's just doing a Tim Tebow right now.
A who?
Football player.
Who?
Yeah, that's the correct response.
Hey, dude, I'm still damn about football. Football.
Hey, ready for some football?
Every time Sunday night comes up, me and the boys go get ourselves some shit face. We don't actually watch a football game. We just don't say that though.
Anyway, people who know more about sports than me, which is not about a high bar, what part of the, what inning of football do they summon the giant slime player? Because I keep seeing that, and I don't remember what part of the rules that was. I'm gonna have to check in with people who know.
That is forever the funniest shit ever.
I loved it so much.
People just contextualizing it as a Final Fantasy summon and everything.
Yes. Or not as a summon, as a Final Fantasy boss fight.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. I'm gonna save this room for later and see what's on the end, because I'm guessing it's gonna be hard to come back from that kind of puzzle.
I'm gonna laugh at this progress.
I wish I could better tell. It hurts my fucking particularities. Oh, and this is another one that looked hard to come back from. Oh!
I don't know a lot about sports, but I can tell you all about balls. My favorite part about the sports ball is when the two balls touch together.
Holy
And
shit!
everyone gets really uncomfortable for a second, but then they remember it's
I love him.
sports.
Can we keep him? I think we have room in our apartment for him.
That is the correct response.
Like, let's be real. Sports ball has been played out for like 5 years.
A sports ball remark or something else?
Just saying it in general instead of just being like, there's fucking sports. Let's chill out.
Yeah, I think it's really funny that like sports events are just on the downturn right now.
I wonder why.
Because they're predominantly visited by people who are dying now. Old people who are too old to go to them.
Oh, I just realized each of these places has like a mid-bossy elemental enemy that's got like a core in.
Oh yeah,
That's
so I
nice.
guess this is Ifrit equivalent.
Yeah, this is the same deal as Ifrit, but because this is the Earth Sun. I dig that. I dig that.
Neat.
Oh yeah, let's try out our level 2 spells now that we have the energy for them.
I'm sweating my ass off over here.
You want to take a quick break
Nah,
after this?
That
We should be fine?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay.
Nothing can be done about it.
There's your wild card for the stream. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, no. Sports events are like most infamously expensive tickets wise. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've seen like a sports ticket even before like the current era of our life like be sub $200 fucking dollars.
Never mind the fact of having to pay $6 for the soggiest fucking hot dog you ever did see.
Just look at Footy Scran. That's all.
Well, that's
like-
fucking the UK, and that's its own category.
It's not that much different here in the US. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Is it really?
It's really not.
Look, the biggest comparison point I'm thinking of right now is their footage of fucking UK stadiums, and I'd heavily disagree when the idea of a fucking hot dog filled with baked beans is food.
No, even Malkin's saying it's really not that much different. The soggy dogger. Oh my god, Becky.
Come on, can I barely make it? Fuck! I bounced off!
You would have.
I would have made it if I let go at the right time.
You would have made it if you just didn't run.
There we go. No, because like the quote-unquote kill floor is just below that point.
Yeah, some of the pics on Foodie Scran is from the U.S.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I know they had a couple, but I thought it was predominantly like Europe stuff.
No, it's all over the place.
Okay.
Like as somebody who lived in a state that had a stadium 100% fun. Yeah, we're just gonna kick
Yeah,
this.
it's been a
Don't worry
while
about
since
it.
we had one of these.
Wham.
Fuck culture.
Apparently, shit. Fucking. As somebody who used to live in a state that had their stadium 100% funded by tax dollars, only for it to be then passed over to another advertising firm, where it got turned into a them swearing up and down that they weren't funded by the fucking taxpayers. Instead, they're saying that they were funded by Smirnoff.
What?
Yeah,
Smirnoff got money. It don't got that money.
they do. Why do you think sports events happen at the Smirnoff Music Center?
The what?
Smirnoff Music Center.
That's a thing?
Yes, it's still a thing. I believe it's actually owned by for like a year. It was the Coinbase Music Center.
Oh.
And then they Coinbase went bankrupt with that.
Yeah.
And then it's back to Smirnoff Music Center, I believe.
Also, Malcolm saying, considering I've been to an MLS soccer game within the past 2 years, there is some why the fuck is this $10 there?
Yeah. Well, not only that, but like I really wish Footy Scran also included non-football foods.
Oh no, they adjusted it so that it's fucking
They
okay.
didn't adjust it. It's been like this. It's just you're seeing the other side now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I thought it was like once you got to the other side, you couldn't come back, but no.
No, it's been like that. It's just you've not
Okay.
really had much of an opportunity to look at it.
Good game design. Good game
Yeah,
design.
it's like credit where credit is due. Genuinely.
Huh. Even if it is a bit tight.
Oh my god, hockey has like some of the worst fucking food I've ever seen. Like y'all think fucking Footy Scran has some cursed shit. Let me tell you about the fucking Dallas Stars Stadium fucking bullshit.
From what I have heard, there's a lot of reasons why hockey players are so irate. It's not as much to do with the teams.
It's the fucking food.
Ooh, hello. What are you? Giant fist.
You gotta get him with a giant fist.
Here comes the giant fist. I cannot do a Patrick Star impression to save my fucking.
$8 beer in a solo cup, and it's the cheapest beer at that.
$8 for a fucking beer?
$8, not only $8 for a fucking beer, but $8 for a beer that's half watered down.
How watered down are we talking?
50% water.
Okay, so I was going to say like a McDonald's where they don't give a shit. So yes,
Yeah, at least half.
and it's like I imagine it's not even like a full pint. It's like they give you like
They give you a
23 and a
solo cup.
half, so they can say it's technically that.
No, they give you a solo cup
It's a solo cup.
with ice, which is about this big.
I could literally walk
I
to a
held up a
convenience
12-ounce
store right
can.
now and get myself a pint for like $4.
Yep. Now, let's not get started about T-Mobile Stadium food.
Oh
It is
my!
so fucking bad that the Mariners game, like when people were doing the Mariners game, they actually brought their own food on the train, and only to
Holy
come back
shit.
off the train and get to their car to see their catalytic converter.
Jesus Christ!
Just fuck that guy. We're not even gonna acknowledge he existed. He got deleted. Only to come
No, that
back.
dude was a Chargers fan. Fuck him.
Only to come back from the game to see their catalytic converters all scooped out.
What?
Yeah, it's a very common thing now here in Seattle. It's one of the big reasons why I'm glad I don't own a car.
Well, that and the fact that they're a huge money sink.
By design.
Yep. I wish we lived in walkable cities, but unfortunately the car company said no.
Car companies and fucking jobs.
Like, I think that one of the quickest ways to realize just how fucked it is that how much sway car companies have. Did you know that the J part of jaywalking used to be a horrendous racial slur in the 20s?
Oh.
Yes, they specifically chose it so that people would be ashamed of committing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, you with a deceptive shadow in your heart. You want to talk about something else?
You realize you're basically talking to yourself for this, so get some drinking.
Yeah, directly to my heart. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Vespa, I want you to make me a list and tell me the things we do in America that aren't doing a racism.
No, it's not good. Vespa's making a joke.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Vespa's making a joke about yesterday.
Well, remember, I didn't watch
accidentally-
those streams because because when I do play Golden Sun, I want to experience it fresh.
Like yesterday, we did it accidentally.
Oh no! What did you do?
Well, so I forgot the Kimbombo's like blackface the village, and I was making a joke about medieval torture, not realizing that I was making a joke that I totally forgot was not a great thing because of the village, and it like. First of all, his dialogue line was really not helping the situation.
I guess it wasn't, but man.
Like, most definitely, he was Alex was going Garlean a little bit. But, anyways. Directly to my heart, is that what you mean? I am the willpower, the spirit of Chio. You're probably wondering why I sound exactly like you. Yeah, I'm not questioning it. Hey, Brad. Yeah, Brad? If you want to liberate Ray Point I control, you must expose the truth. Really, Brad? The truth? Yeah, Brad.
Have all these Ray Point Guardians just been kind of a little off? Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that.
So you're saying I can see inside my heart? Yeah, Brad. Lies turn to shadows and fall as night, losing the Ray Point's light. Until you reveal your true self to me, the Ray Point won't be released.
Brad is being dead.
Wow, Brad, the truth. I'm still myself. Nothing's changed. And my truth is me, myself. And that's why you're talking to yourself, Brad. Really, Brad?
Also, I just want to say, and my truth is me, myself, aka proof that the proofreaders were falling asleep towards the end.
Right.
Come on.
The real Brad exploded forever ago.
Will the real Brad Evans please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
You are the hero from the past, and are now an arms member, and our future possibility. But those are facts and not truth. Wow, Brad. Facts and truth, huh? Are you gonna go on about the Hollow Earth theory next? No, Brad, I'm not that kind of Brad. Anyways, the shadow of lies interrupt the truth's light. When I said before that unless you reveal your true self, the Ray Point won't be released, Brad. It's not the facts, but truth that expels the shadows of lies. The truth releases the Ray Point, and the truth doesn't care about feelings.
I'm just letting it happen.
My heart has lies, Brad. Yes, I carry the lie that I am me, Brad Evans, Brad.
Vinny has his Mario Brothers, we have our multiple Brad Evans. All is right and equal in the world.
So it was necessary to do this for the liberation and future of Slayheim. For the future of liberated Slayheim, Brad Evans was necessary. Malkin, thank you for the 1K!
Holy shit, thank you.
Malkin_Linza cheered X1000. Bayonetta is just Bowsette Hideo Kojima, is a sentence I had to read, and now you also have to.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, it's not wrong, but I hate it. He walked away. He stomped away, more specifically. I'm glad I have a new PC. There's spinning hard drives in there that would have not liked that. But damn, Malkin, thank you. That was my promise to him. So you became a hero because of your promise. Yeah, Brad, that was something more important than winning, Brad. The battle of liberation, it was to unite the people of Slayheim, Brad. That was more important. If we had only If we only won, we wouldn't have been any different from the enemy.
can't
The
stop this even if I
Slayheim
wanted to,
throne.
Chet.
They're just sitting there watching him
have
have
to
a
experience
conversation
this
with himself.
alongside.
He's just like both sides of the conversation. The crystal is just a totally different thing going, I honestly have no clue what I need to do right now. I am. The Slayheim Liberation Army is a unit that took on the silly ideals I professed. That is why the Liberation Army couldn't lose me. Are you saying a hero is in power? Yeah, Brad. At least there are those who think that way, Brad.
Let's Brad figure it out Brad's self.
A hero isn't just power, Brad, but a symbol of power, Brad. Like the sword Brad piece isn't Brad.
Oh, he is degrading to the point that Brad is just becoming a new pronoun.
Brad.
Oh, fuck this.
Brad purpose of Brad. The people join Brad together, Brad, to achieve a common Brad.
Did we put a gas leak in the introspection chamber? I think we need to look into things.
And Brad, you grab Brad, with your Brad, real Brad will come. That was a very choice of Brad placement. I'm sorry, Brad. You don't have to be sorry, Brad. They must ask the false Brad. Why are you still a Brad? Your Brad should be over. I'm not Brad up on the fact that I am Brad. That I am Brad means that my ties to Brad are the ties to keep Bradding.
I would like to point out that I don't know if it's the bit you're doing or what. This feels like it's gone on twice as long as Lilicus.
By me being Brad, Brad's ideals have become part of Brad. The Brad from ARMS don't rely on Brad to be their Brad, but fight with their own Brad.
Wait, are you saying Brad or bread? Yes.
Brad, I'm a person. Brad, I'm a Brad. That Brad, as opposed to the Brad, which must be Brad. Brad, rely on Brad's self. I'm.
All around me are familiar places.
I'm Brad. You want the Brad point release for the Brad of you, Brad.
Time
you
to get the
desire.
blonde with a shopping cart. Vespa, why are you getting Wonder Bread midstream?
Very Brad. Then in my Brad, I want you to Brad the unchanging Brad. Truth, Brad. Okay, we can drop this bit though, right? Yeah. We're dropping it now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised that you kept maintaining it. I kept going because I thought you were going to drop it, but you kept going, so I felt inclined to keep going. Peer pressure is a bitch.
Anyways, I'm definitely not the hero of Slayheim. But I'll fight to save the people and bring peace to the world. That will never change. I am Brad Evans, and that is the Brad. And the other Brad is Brad. The other Brad? You're standing in our way, confronting us. Is a ruse.
Hold on.
What?
Look at the last word there. Do you want me to say it? Do you want me to spell it out?
No. It's just,
You do see it though.
Yeah, I see it. It's a Brad.
It's a Brad.
It's a Brad. You were not an obstacle. You were only a Brad to bring out our hidden Brad. I thought we were done with this joke. Okay. I never imagined such an interesting power. You certainly showed me your truth. There are no changes or shadow to the truth you spoke of. I'll release the Brad point for your future desire.
Yeah, I think he basically spelled out that all of these have just been fucking with every individual party member as a test to see if they're worthy. Brad! And he just instantly winces hearing that.
He's like, you're all right.
Look! Brad!
So, you liberated the raid point, right?
The Brad point? Yeah, it's been liberated.
The what point?
But my Brad?
Brad, what happened in there? Was there a gas leak? Was there like some kerosene spilled around?
It's just the crystals goes, yeah, honestly, I just kind of get unlocked myself. He was kind of scaring me. He was just staring at me, just chanting Brad over again. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. My Brad.
Yeah. Mana is filling up. Mana will awaken future possibilities. Force boost acquired. The boost is a force skill for use by Brad. The runaway heavy arm will deliver an attack on the enemy 3 times the normal force. Oh!
Brad.
I just noticed we don't get to teleport out of this one. Oh, that's well.
Mission accomplished. Send the request to my next assignment.
Wait, does everyone have a different line of dialogue? Let's see. What a junky communicator. Better let them know that something fancier would be more appropriate to my tastes.
Damn.
Alright, what's him? This must be my next assignment. Please wait a minute.
Please wait,
about right.
Please wait warmly while I get my next assignment.
Okay, understand. I'll leave immediately.
My name is Bradley. Bradley Armstrong. Bradley Armstrong Evans.
Tanner just like, yeah, it's from Irving.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, this bitch. How many messages did he send me while I had my phone silenced? Oh, 5? Lovely. Better report the liberation. Yeah. It's good that they did that, though. You setting the thing up again?
Liberation complete. Mana, the lifeblood of Filgaia, is free.
It sure seems that I registered an increase in mana here too. This just might be the ticket. Wonder Brad. Iron Brad. Maria Bull, Silverland and Gilgalad for permission to use their live reflect. We commence operations against the Kuiper Belt upon your return. Turn at once.
Oh, right. Now we have to go and punch out a fucking whole-ass dimension.
Over and out.
I somehow forgot that was the core thrust present.
Deep reflection. Oh my god!
Alright, who spilled their fucking grape candy on the dashboard? Messages from Maria, Silverland, and Gilgalad are all received. All 3 countries cede the right to the respective live reflectors cede the right to use the respective live reflectors to the arms. God. For the next 12 hours, all live reflectors are under the control of the arms. We hereby commence the maneuver to capture the encroaching parallel universe, the Kuiper Belt. Connect via the wireless each live reflector to the mana released from the ray points. Adjustment of the reflection angle, imprisonment by the life energy mana. Deploy the trapezohedron.
That's a dodecahedron, you dickhead!
We're trapping it in a D20 like every other tabletop system in the past 10 years.
Quick, banish it to the Zod dimension.
Whee!
Oh no! It's gonna roll!
Live reflect connections are okay. Reflection rate is down 8%. All okay.
Oh no, it rolled the nat 20.
It's hard to believe Maria Bowl, Silverland, and Gilgalad are all cooperating. Freeing all the live reflectors and fighting together, unthinkable before. What? What happened?
No, I don't want to be Brad. Yeah, this is in game. We got like one more world state change.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's miraculous, isn't it?
It's miraculous, isn't it? Recent enemies working together. Because all of Filgaia is threatened, there's no choice but to join forces. I gotta do my part too. WordPoint's Telegeo Mixer is operating at 84%, mana supply proceeding as planned. Everything seems to be going as well as we could hope. What is the capture ratio of the Kuiper Belt, the blockaded region? What? How can that be?
What's wrong?
The capture ratio is only 0.024%? That's way too low! It's not my fault.
I can't believe it. The body isn't trapping it. What should we do?
We should get out there, right, Irving?
There are many unforeseen dangers. But there is no choice. Right now, the Kuiper Belt is partially imprisoned in a cage of mana. It is almost alive. It is vulnerable because it's not a world, but a being. We must attack now. This is our one chance. If we miss it, there will never be another. Arms must enter the blockaded region and annihilate the Kuiper Belt.
Now measuring the trapezohedron's touchdown points.
At the dodecahedron, you dingus.
It's it will be the land of death and destruction at the center of the old Sleheim Sultan.
Alright, so at the point now. So, once we pop out here, I believe we will have some world state changes.
Let's see. Go further back. Oh yeah. I think I also remember Barn vaguely remembering something about how there's a side quest we could get started if we went to like Maria.
Probably.
I didn't. Fuck it. I just don't like looking at.
Beam them!
Don't blame me. Blame yourself or the gods. Actually, we could also probably get some piss skills.
Some piss?
Yeah, we could. If we have piss to spend.
Piss dispensers?
We have piss to spend at the piss store.
I would not be surprised if this is like not the final boss we're dealing with.
We'll see.
Some crates?
Have element. Sure. Feel.
Let's call it Brad.
No.
Brad!
I'm not humoring that.
Brad! Brad.
Asbestos.
Asbestos.
That's what I'm calling it. We're protecting ourselves with asbestos.
Asbestos. It protected the Twin Towers.
Have you seen that?
I know.
There's a Russian advertisement about asbestos that says it kept the Twin Towers from catching on fire back in 1992.
What?
And I'm just like, wow. And it was like dated after fucking 9/11 and everything.
Going to piss store. I see that like the sniper, Joe also got kidney enlargement pills.
What?
TF2 sniper, Gerard. That's how we make so much of it.
Okay.
Yeah. What, haven't you ever purposely enlarged your urinary production in order to use it as a weapon against the enemy for humiliation?
No. Why would you?
Then what are you doing with your free time then?
Not making piss bottles. Apparently.
What am I gonna call it? Ups magic resistance.
Call it deodorant. No, just call it deodorant.
No, I'm gonna call it Ain't Real.
Ain't real.
Yeah, after one of my favorite fucking Skyrim image memes, which is someone making a magic of 127% magic resistance and just calling it "Magic's not real, idiot."
That is great.
All right.
Hold that for a moment.
Okay.
Random encounter!
That was good. I love that we could that I have that, like, just on command. Where I could just be like, ha! You're good now. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore.
All right, armor down.
Armor down.
Wet. Yeah, they're wet. They're soggy.
So you're telling me that when you cast that spell, you're making them wet?
Yeah.
Think
Is
about
the
what I
spell
just
creepy
said.
or wet?
Think about what I just said for a minute.
Yeah, I'm making them wet. I'm making them moist.
So if you use it on an old lady, you're making grandma wet.
You're saying it, not me.
Oh, you're the one that named the spell wet.
Yeah. You honestly think I think further ahead than 10 seconds? No.
That implies I think it all. Ha ha!
Unfortunately for you, my thought processes are just below a yam. Granny creams, hot butter ice cream. Let's see. What do I want? Because most of this is just like... That's not really useful when we got stuff that's costing FP in the 10. First and force level goes up. I don't know if that's... Critical attacks don't really help Tim, because magic. Oh no, that's response. He doesn't really need that stuff. You know, let's get him some ailment protection. Why not?
Have we named the spell? Not yet. I don't think so.
Yeah, no. I guess if we did ever get one of the fucking counter spells or whatever, that would be it. Oh, let me save while I'm here. It's always lovely when you have these games where people are just enjoying their fucking day despite the fact the apocalypse is just chilling out in the sky.
Squish, your timing on that part with reverb is really funny. How you doing, girl?
Oh yeah, almost forgot about him. Upgrades.
How is chat right now? I'm currently, like, thinking about grabbing something to eat from a quick BRB, but we're like 2 hours in. So when it's yellow, that means it's capped, right?
Yes. You can only upgrade an arm 10 times, and then that's it for the rest of the playthrough.
Oh, so you could just, like, stack it all in on one stat, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I've been mostly, like, now that we're getting towards the end, I've mostly just been putting it into fucking attack.
That's fair. I am.
All right, let's see what this thing.
What's up, Cinny? How you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Are we real?
Are we real, chat?
No, I'm pretty sure you all disappear whenever I close my eyes at night, which means you all fucking die every time.
What?
Don't worry about it. I think therefore I am.
All right.
Man, this place is actually a bit bigger than I remember. Whoa, hello. That's just an art asset pixelated.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is a portrait of the 14th Queen of Mariable, Margaret Sin Mariable. Triple Alliance was formed. If the Queen were still alive, she would be greatly pleased. Like, damn. Sprite artists did a damn good job with the resolution on that too, by the way. Look at that.
Yeah, no, that shit's like up and in there.
That's up there with the portrait of Lady Sophia and Xenogears.
Right?
I still can't believe that for one of the anniversary like merch things, they actually sold reproductions of that portrait as a physical thing you can buy. And I'm not gonna lie, I am enough of a mark. I would have bought one if I had the money. I don't know if they even still make them anymore.
You know.
It's so weird. It is so weird that you like never have to come in this castle at all, except for like the one time to see the throne room. There's so much here.
As a full fucking revive, just hanging
Which you can
out.
get at like the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Happened to be Maria when Bolognese was kidnapped. Maybe I should have stopped them if I had my old trusty knife instead of a new. Oh, is that the guy who gave us the throwing knives?
Yeah, I believe so.
I love the sound of clam chowder. It'd be a good name for a sword, I'd say.
We're gonna name this sword clam chowder.
What? Knave, I shall unsheath clam chowder on thee.
It's the same thing as fucking my time at Sandrock having a legendary sword called Tony.
That has to be a joke that didn't make it through translation. I swear to Christ.
I mean,
That cannot be anything else. The shorter name, the more the deadly. Clam chowder is a fearsome blade.
and yet the sword Tony Ripper. See, there's got to be like rules about mundane mundane names for weapons that are, I was about to say they're bot break. About weapons just having mundane names but being incredibly powerful.
Oh,
but
yeah,
like really exuberant names just means that it's really weak.
Like Saga actually has that, where some of the better weapons have barely mundane sounding names. Like one of the best axes in a lot of games is just literally called the Zircon axe. It's just the fucking axe made of zircon.
I would have just been like hatchet.
Nope, Zircon axe. And one of the best swords recurring in the romancing game specifically is given the illuminating name. Are you ready for this? The illuminating, ingenious name of Ice Sword.
I mean, it's probably supposed to be Ice Brand.
Nope, Ice Sword. Even in more recent translations, it is specifically called Ice Sword.
Fair enough.
Am I going in circles? I think I'm going in circles. Here, let me go.
So I'm like trying to get something fixed on my end. It has nothing
Yeah.
to do with the stream. It's just,
I mean, good time to do it since I'm mostly just poking around trying to find this thing.
yeah.
Is it called Ice Sword out of historical kind of thing, or is it the accurate name? I assume the accurate name, because it's also called that in the remaster of RS3, which came out in like 2019. The first time I heard Chow Mein, I thought it was someone's name. I'm not gonna lie, I could see that.
Sir, are you gonna just kind of let that sit there?
The worst thing is not knowing what's going on up there. Anything else in here? Any booty in here? We got booty? We don't got booty. Maybe we just have to talk to the king. There's so many rooms, and you only have to go in like 2 of them the whole game. That's impressive. Are we allowed in?
My watch is not detecting my wrist anymore. Again. Fun. That means I gotta get alcohol
More
pads.
divided. Common threat. Perhaps I am naive to believe the Alliance. In any case, the threat of the monster dragon is gone, yet the sky remains black. The last summit, Gil-galad finally started to cooperate. Entire world united.
Also, I'm a little bit low energy because my stomach's just being a butthole right now.
You want to take like a quick 10-minute break so we can stretch and you can get like a snack tied you over before we get an actual.
We'll probably actually cut it a little short today, depending on what our next step is.
Fair enough.
Because if we are actually very close to the end of the game, we're gonna want to save like the end of the game for another stream.
It's feeling like it because this is a 2-disc game. It's not long. It's mostly taken long because we've been sitting here reading most of the dialogue.
Yeah.
But remember, anytime you stream a game, the playtime is going to be like 30 to 50% longer than it would be if you played it on your own.
Mm-hmm.
This is also not a game I remember nearly as well as, say, the PS1 era Final Fantasy.
I mean, Barn... Hold up, I'm gonna ask him, actually.
Yeah, if there's anything that we should be doing before headed to the final dungeon.
If it is the final dungeon.
Yeah.
Because we haven't even explored the world at all, and you just kind of just went to this town and never left.
What? No, we explored a little bit.
No, we really didn't. We literally walked over to this town, and that's it. That's the extent of our exploration. We left Valeria Chateau, and then walked into this town.
What? What do you count all the wandering on the world map then?
Since we had that whole thing show up.
The Kuiper Belt?
Yeah. We haven't done anything since that Kuiper Belt shown up. We just like entered this town and that's it.
We looked around for the Ray Point dungeons and we also found Marivel in an optional dungeon.
You may be misunderstanding what I'm saying. Since the Kuiper Belt has been something we could just walk up to, we've done not a whole lot.
Well, yeah, because it was like an hour ago.
Yeah. Well, no, not even an hour ago. It's like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
Oh, that's some vivid colored water. What the fuck? Are you seeing that shit?
See what?
The water's blue as fuck.
It's always been this blue. What are you talking about?
Has it? That's weird. Let's see if we can find those brown spots.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they're marked now.
Just don't go over the desert.
I'm seeing some of them. Don't go to the desert?
Yeah, the desert's where the final dungeon is.
Oh, right. The Slayham Salt Flats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just avoid going there.
All right, so let's head to...
We gotta go, like, way south.
Yeah, which is southeast.
Let's just go to Selja.
That's where I'm going. I literally just said that.
Well, I was gonna say teleport, but this is just as fine.
Because we might also see other stuff that changed from, like, new locations that unlocked something.
The water is a little more funky.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same color.
Now go south. I said south.
All right. Seems the same.
Back normal.
All right.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. I'm consulting Parn right now.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it seems like the water hasn't changed yet.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone, a guide.
And I'm gonna poke around to see if there's any more stuff we should be discovering. Because the only other thing I can think of is, oh god, we're gonna have to farm flatwoods monsters for fucking duplicates to get through the pirate base, aren't we?
I think that's what we're gonna have to do anyways.
I mean, we don't have to, but we might.
How many guides may? Oh well, those are year 2000 guides. Okay. So we are on disc 2. We did the Ray Points.
Yeah. This has to be something later.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not the last dungeon.
Okay.
We got...
Because, like, I'm looking at this, and I just noticed there's a ramp that leads up on the rock face, and I'm like, okay, this is dead center of the world map. This has to be the actual final dungeon.
we have on the thing,
Hmm?
4 bullet points left to go.
Oh wait, I'm seeing what it is. It's not the fucking water's changed. It's the fact that there's like a weird. You see the
No,
screen?
the water's changed. Some areas has gotten this weird blue halo in the air.
Yeah,
going on.
some areas have like different lighting as you move over them.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So, we can probably proceed through the trapezohedron.
Yeah.
We still have, after the trapezohedron, we have, technically 3 mandatory bullet points. But with the optionals, we have, 2 more optionals that we can do. So we can proceed with the trapezohedron.
Okay. Somewhere over Sleigh High, it said.
Is this not Slayheim?
No, this is Slayheim because it's the salt flat. Am I not high enough? Huh? Where's the damn D20? Where's the evil D20?
ERP1. ERP1.
Oh, wait, no. There we go.
You find it?
It's not actually exposed. We have to find it. There we go. See?
What?
Yeah. That's a trapezohedron.
All right, well, we gotta plunge that hole, don't we? Just gotta
Yeah.
slip right in. We're just gonna lube up, right?
Your reaction
pattern contains strange snorings. Apparently, you came into contact with the trapezohedron. Trapezohedron is linked to the live reflectors and serves as a prism. It must hold the powerful Kuiper belt, so it is built to be incredibly strong. So you only get one chance to slip into the hole and grab the Kuiper belt right by the the Kuiper belt is a parallel universe. It is like a giant living entity. By annihilating the Kuiper belt, you can escape the grip of its tense force. Are you doing this automatically?
What?
Is this being done automatically, or are you just like...
I'm just pushing the buttons as we finish reading.
Failure is not an option. You must prepare carefully for this mission. That is all. Now, crawl into the sphincter.
So that's our warning that, like, we only get one shot at this.
Quote unquote, one shot of this. Yeah, this is the point of no return. Well, no. This section, until we complete it, we cannot go, exit.
Also, that fucking background.
I know, I'm getting a little motion sick from you spinning. Please stop.
Sorry.
The background was really not helping.
Oh, and the way the lighting reacts with it, that's... What?
This is kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. Those don't break. Interesting. Is this a fucking warp maze, though? Because I'm not a fan of those.
I'm gonna let you do this, but I'm not, I have the guide up.
I'm gonna see how it do on its own.
I gotta look
Okay,
away.
I already went down that path. I'm guessing I gotta connect all of these?
I think so.
Oh, enemy encountered. Alright, what are we fighting in a parallel universe? On this big membrane floor. Land anemone.
From Wild Arms 1. Remember? We're in the first game. We're practically fighting the first game's enemies.
Well, is that what the guide says? Are you looking ahead or for you to know it's a fact? I don't. Why are these immune to wind?
Oh, we have two enemies, Lananemone and Asmodeus.
Asmodeus, okay. Yeah.
I want you to do me a favor right now.
Shoot.
Once we beat this enemy, pull up the save state menu.
Pull up the save statement. Okay.
So many holes, Uwu. I was about to say the same joke.
Of course you were.
We have to lubricate our weapon to plunge these holes.
You're both children. Both of you. Both of you.
If the brown note was real and you were able to broadcast, what would you do?
Wow, this thing just
I,
does
I
not
would,
like
I
all
would
that.
broadcast it strictly at the White House.
Happy 4th of July.
I know, I'd probably just put myself on a watch list by saying that. That's fine, I'm sure Joe Biden already shits himself every day. Okay. Press option. Down. Yep. Down. Yep. Save over slot 1. Overwrite the save, yes. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly why I said to do this.
Okay.
Note, for Asmodeus, it has a party-wide instant death effect.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So, there's your save. Your one and only save for this.
That's the insurance plan. Okay.
Now, once we get deeper in and we get at like a dialogue for a boss, we're gonna do it again.
Okay.
Because the boss is practically a Morball.
A what?
You will not be able to use Night Blazer for this fight.
The boss is a what?
A Morball.
A what?
Malboro.
Thank you.
It's a Morball, you dingus.
It's a Morball in 2 games out of like 16 and some spin-offs. Shut up. You're not winning this one.
It's called a Morball in 14.
Yes. And it's called a Malboro literally everywhere else but 16.
Yeah. You know, you want to know what's really funny? Which is it, Ultimate Weapon or Atma Weapon?
Ultimate Weapon.
Really? Because in other game it's Atma Weapon.
Yeah, because of mistranslation.
I'm pretty sure Malboro is also a mistranslation as well.
No. It's correct.
I mean, it's a transliteration translation, which is kind of like Morbol and Malboro are technically correct. But it's supposed to be called a Morbol because morbid ball. The morbid ball.
The
is fine.
cigs there's cigarettes called Malboros. You mean the queer sticks?
I'm gonna have to ask.
Why are
to
you
put a
two
kibosh
arguing
on
about
that one.
Mad Oscar?
Oh my god! I forgot that there's one called Bad Oscar.
That's a mistranslation in FF6, and they mistranslate bad breath. They mistranslate bad breath as sour mouth.
I like that actually. I hope that we get a reference to that in 14.
We might have, but it might have gone under the radar from them doing it maybe like in early content.
Cause like that's funny. Mad Oscar and Sour Mouth. Like it's literally the fucking there's another Final Fantasy enemy with that exact same thing. That got put in 14 as well.
I do remember the infamous Final Fantasy V PS1 translation and how Jesus Christ, this thing just does not like magic.
Yeah,
or doesn't like elemental damage, I should say. How in that translation, Tonberry became Dingleberry.
Yep. And Sour Mouth is what my last partner called me. Fucking hell. Yeah, so the guide, the reason why I said for you to create a save state and both at the start and the end of the dungeon is just because like even the guide says that there's like you cannot save before once you go in. It's just straight shot to the finish. So again, just be prepared. If you want to abuse the save state, I would not be judging you for this.
Where the fuck am I going, by the way?
Just also, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Please be careful with the spinning cameras.
Right. Sorry.
The moving background is very motion sickness inducing.
Sorry. It's just I'm trying to find my footing.
No, I know. I'm just like letting you know, like,
yes.
be a little more generous with the spinning, because that background really does not help.
Right. Like that?
Yeah. If you do it, just do it like if you have like a need to do it, at least warn. Because at least warning, I could be like, all right, let me look away for a minute.
Right.
Normally, I'm not bothered by this sort of shit, but for whatever fucking reason, just the way the background undulates and pushes forward, and then you spinning shit like that, just for some reason it invoked a motion sickness on me.
Oh no, this might be
This
it.
is Asmodeus.
Because we only have 2 enemies here.
So burn this bitch down. Does at least Lilica have an anti-death?
I think I gave everyone points in anti-death.
Okay, then you should be hopefully fine.
Let's see if I can get a skill from him. Just to try that out.
He's missing his eyes.
Yeah,
It's a bug.
I just noticed the fucking texturing on his eyes is wrong.
Yeah.
This side.
I think Maryville is naturally immune to
Tactless.
instant death.
Oh, that hits hard. Alright, let's see what other element.
Well, I think it might also be because my stomach's like potentially empty.
You know what?
We're good.
Remember what we got here? Remember what we fucking got?
Oh yeah, status lock, which you could have used party wide for.
No, I can't use it
Oh, because it's
party-wide.
on Maribel.
Yeah, Lilica is the one that has the effect spreader.
Bear in mind, this also blocks you from adding buffs.
That's fine.
Like it's a double-edged sword ability.
Wait. Does it also block damage?
No, this just that attack is really weak.
Okay, okay, so it's like the other thing had a huge modifier behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, you saw that?
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's just the bounds of reality. The Kuiper Belt is invading the UI now. Pay it no mind.
Oh, don't mind that. It's just the Aurora Borealis. It's just the Northern Lights. An Aurora Borealis.
I kill this thing with a bucket.
My guy just died to a bonk.
I just killed the god of death and one of the 7 princes of hell with a fucking ring pail.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I love video games so much. Ah! Okay. So do I have to connect like all of these pathways individually, or?
I don't think so. I
So
think,
not
there's
gonna-
I think there's a correct route, but because you kind of just went in without asking any questions, like you're on your own on this because I don't know where
Yeah.
you are.
That's how.
Like according to the guide, there's a correct route. I just don't know where you are right now.
I don't know where I am either. Once again, I'm sad about the fact the Kuiper Belt was wasn't able to brown note fill Gaia's Ocean.
No, I think the Kuiper Belt, when we do this, it's gonna have a world state change because there's a thing that happens according to the guide.
Okay. Okay, I did give her a non-elemental attack. Good. The worms are back! The worms are back!
The worms are back!
Very fitting to use it on this enemy, by the way.
The brown note! The brown note!
Beware the wash pan. Are you done? Are you good? Did you finally run out of points? No? Okay, good. Good. Keep them coming. I love it. I love this sound. I love hearing it. I love having it wake me up in the middle of the night and terrify my dreams and make me realize that all my life has been a lie and this sound has been with me from now until the end of my days. Because I can't escape this fucking sound no matter what realm, no matter what time, no matter what place I go.
Chad, don't tell him. Chat, don't tell him.
I see you turning away from me. Why aren't you
No,
looking at
I was
me?
looking at the guy.
Why aren't you looking at me?
I was looking at the guy.
Why aren't you looking at
Get
me?
a feel for where you are.
I don't want to know what's going on in that locker room.
Are you guys okay?
No! No, I'm not okay, Big the Cat. I haven't been okay for the past 5 years. Thank you for asking. Go write your fucking book that's going to languish in a Barnes and Noble.
If you can get to the entrance of this dungeon, we can. If you can figure out where the entrance is,
Yes.
I can guide you from there. That's
'Cause-
the whole reason why I haven't been able to guide you.
All I
Because we
re-
have to start from the entrance.
Yes. All I remember is the entrance is green. So we've got the green rooms, we've got the yellow rooms, the red rooms, and the blue rooms. Port.
Hey, so
What?
like 90% of those fart with reverbs was me.
I know. Why do you think I was so mad?
There
I
has
love
not
having a
been lot of
soundboard
readings
where you have
spent.
like several different sounds that you've cherry picked and you only have 2 actual buttons. You really are a Slayer player, aren't you? Yeah. 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 Man, Mario is really going through it. You should watch his diet. Where have I? Over here. I am... Okay. How's the spinning been so far? Has it been good on your eyes?
You've been much better about it. I appreciate
Okay,
that.
okay. I just want to make sure. I am making those little mic
Okay.
checks.
So
Thankfully, those life crystals are a good way of having breadcrumbs.
when you get to the room that you're pretty confident is the entrance, just let me know, and I'll give you the step-by-step from there.
I'll know it's the entrance when it's green. This is not green. Where am I?
Hold up. Stop.
I'm stopped. Well, I'm in a fight. Hey, I got a surprise. Oh, jeez. So many.
Oh, fucking hell. I love how this guy does not speak kindly of this dungeon.
Yeah, no. Like, has it been neutral to most of the dungeons, and this is the one where it's like, fuck this place?
This guide lovingly refers to this dungeon as a hellhole.
Okay.
There is a save point here, but if you get lost, you will never find it.
It's in a side path?
The save point is on the correct path.
Wait,
We have not taken the correct path this entire time.
so it's on the correct path, ergo it's missable.
No.
How does that work?
You know you're on the correct path when you stop seeing the same room over and over again.
What the fuck?
There are the same 2 rooms.
Alright, is this gonna lead back to the green area? No, now we're in purple.
Congratulations, we're on the correct path now.
Oh my
here.
God.
Stop here.
Yes.
Save.
Fuck this place.
Now I know exactly where you are.
Holy shit.
All right, so save.
Yes. And
Friends
let me
low-key
guess, save
fighting.
state to be safe?
Just for the record, it's been yeah. If you want to save state, that's a good call. Second option is always save on this.
Overwrite this. Yeah.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna do a proper save just to be safe.
but yeah, for the record, us being like grumpy at each other like this is kayfabing. We're not actually that annoyed. Oh, he might be annoyed because but I'm not.
Yeah, you're thriving in this, aren't you? Like a goddamn pig. Just waiting to be stuck in with a knife and an apple.
Anyways, okay, so face
But yeah, no.
face the compass north. Do not take it off north. The compass is not facing north. There you go.
Oh,
All right.
I see what you mean.
Do not take this compass off of north. It
Yes.
must always face north for this.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So, proceed forward.
These up for a little extra. Hold on. Real quick. Gonna top off Ashley's
Yeah, you're
health.
good.
And the
All right.
classic
Go
theme
through
for
the
a bit.
teleporter. Now, do not move from the spot.
Okay.
You want to go forward to the first node. There's going to be a... This is a red herring. Go to the northeast ramp. Go east. Now stop here. This is a red herring as well. Go northwest, and this will take you out of here. Go north and make 2 patterns open up.
Okay. Those are also red herrings?
Take the eastern route.
Eastern. Okay. Also, hello, Daddy Chill.
What's up, Daddy Chili 2? How you doing?
You're in the middle of us doing a very,
Stop.
very stressful plan. I'm stopped.
Make a new path. Face the camera north.
Face it north.
Now, there is a string of gems pointing down to a pad below. Jump down to that pad.
Okay. Because we haven't seen a jump down yet, so I was inclined to do that.
Now, go west.
Going west.
Follow it to the teleport pad.
Yep. Only one path. Jesus. Okay.
Now go
North again.
north, and 3 paths will appear.
Oh my god. Who got their car impounded who was on the design team for this?
Go north.
Like, you do not make this unless you are having a bad day.
Congratulations, you're at the boss.
Okay. This is the tip of the Kuiper Belt held in the mana prison.
Pseudo life form encroaching the encroaching parallel universe, the Kuiper Belt. Though,
Am I imagining this? It's not expanding, is it? It's almost as if something is hatching from an egg.
Start playing Lavos' theme, because congratulations, this is Lavos.
I was thinking more the egg from Saga Frontier 2.
No, this is literally like just whoa, it's hashing. Let it play forward. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
it's the lava from the encroaching parallel universe.
A larval form of a parallel universe. This game just loves running by the beat of its own drum. Oh?
Wrong.
Want to back up a little bit? Thank you.
It's literally Lavos Phase 2.
Encroaching parallel universe larva.
It's Lavos Phase 2. I shit you not.
Holy shit!
You see what I mean? Just has none of the Toriyama charm, though.
Absolutely none of it.
So, hold up, before you do anything.
Yes?
What is everybody's levels, if you can check that real quick?
I could probably check in party. I can't, but everyone's like 40.
Oh, yeah, you're good then. Okay, so... I'm gonna only specifically mention what is going to be a problem.
Okay.
First of all, the mouth has an item drop. The Gaimel coin. It drops the Gaimel coin. It has the lowest amount of HP. A lucky card, obviously.
Yeah.
The only thing you need to really worry about is the Arkansas.
Arkansas. That's
Arkan-
the status.
Arkansas.
That's the bad breath
That's
move, isn't
bad
it?
breath.
Okay. So I'm gonna use status lock on Ashley because we've already seen from fighting fucking Vinchfeld that it doesn't prevent him from using access.
Hold up. If you want to fucking like cheese his fucker out, status lock and ability block.
Lock ability. Right. Because it'll probably work on him too.
Or no, silver heart to prevent ability block. But if you want to use ability block on him, go right ahead. You should be fine. The only thing
The
you
guide
need to,
says it'll work.
yeah, status lock is for you people. Ability block should probably work as well. If you have it, we may not have it.
Special attack blocker.
Yeah, if you want to use Power Seal on it.
Larva, I imagine, because the mouth's the appendage that get this extra hit.
Either one. I think you gotta use it on both, though.
See? Because it only gets one action.
Okay, never mind. Then just Night Blazer and bucket this guy up if you can pull it off on time.
Best plan. First, I'm gonna get Ashley's speed. Actually, this thing is slow. I might not need a speed buff.
No, you're like wait.
Oh! Just open with that, why don't you bitch? Miss. Ugh.
Yeah. Welcome
Okay.
to an admittedly shitty boss for a shitty dungeon.
It, like, 1 out of 3 could be worse. Could be worse. I've seen worse. Like, remember, I've played SMT games. I've seen the healer get charmed and Castillo Rahan on the bottom.
So, the game I don't think actually explains this, but the Kuiper Belt isn't.
What the fuck?
The Kuiper Belt isn't actually what they were claiming it as this entire time.
Really?
It's actually an egg carrier.
It's a what?
It's an egg carrier.
So it's an invading alien. It's not an invading parallel universe.
Yeah, it's an invading alien. It's supposed to be called the Kuiper Beast.
Oh. But they got it mixed up with the namesake and it became the Kuiper Belt.
Correct. So we're fighting the Kuiper Beast, or a Kuiper Beast.
I'm gonna cast Status Lock on Lolica because she has the Asuna spell.
Yeah, that's fine. You got this.
Like, this shouldn't be hard. It's just fighting through all the extra bullshit to get to where we need to
You're grossly overleveled for this fight.
Really? By how much?
Everybody's expectation is 38 and 37.
Oh,
Yeah, you're like grossly overleveled.
thank God for that Flatwoods monster fight.
Yep. I am gonna put the Kibosh on the fart there in this boss fight.
Good thing I cast that block, because hey.
Oh, I can't put the Kibosh on it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, look what you've wrought upon yourself. Are you happy?
I just didn't have it converted over to the bot yet.
Look upon your works, you mighty in despair. Anyway,
That's weird.
fuck him up. I love that he just walks off screen like he's just standing in the wings.
That's strange. Our wavelength isn't connecting to the bot right now.
That's good damage, too. I keep forgetting. That's good damage. The fuck's the time for? I was referencing Ozymandias.
It's a bit of a fight. Like the Arkansas situation.
That's the big thing to worry about.
Yeah. Like that's the real problem. Everything else, according to the guide, is really not a lot of damage.
Yeah, his whole thing is he has statuses and status accessories.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have status accessories.
The mouth does ability block or ability bind.
Mega Crusher. Not so mega, if you ask me. You and you know what? Yeah, let's status lock on it.
What's funny is because you have your physical attack maxed out, all the other abilities that it can do to you is actually like not gonna do shit to you. Counterattack and standard attack is gonna do 0 damage to you.
That's funny.
Yeah, because it's just such a weirdly designed fight that any physical attacks it has left, it's just
Oh
gonna
my
miss or
god,
do no
Lilica
damage.
fucking juked him as you were saying that.
It has low accuracy and low damage output for what you have.
Oh my
You
god.
effectively won the fight before it even began.
That's funny and kind of
As long
poetic.
as you anticipate Arkansas.
That's funny and kind of sick.
Yeah. So if you want to just go all in on this bitch,
oh yeah, I
as
should
long as you
probably
get your lucky
card.
card in, you should be
Yeah,
good. You're pretty well in there, so
Wow, that's all it does to Marivel.
yeah. It's also got damage ranges for your current stat build on the guide. Like, the most that this guy's gonna do is 600, and that's only for Mega Crusher.
And that's on Marivel, who's like one of the squishier characters.
400 to 600 is the damage range for that attack.
All right, lucky card, which already tells me this fight, this game ain't gonna be over with this thing done.
No, there's a lot more to go. Like I said, we got like 3 more bullet points after we do this, and that's not counting the optionals.
For a moment, I was afraid we were gonna kill him before we could lucky card.
Yeah, you're damn close, actually. It's fucking funny.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, considering how labyrinthian this dungeon is and how I can imagine there were some people who played this game back in the day, didn't have access to game facts and got lost for like 3 hours.
There's like 5 guides on game facts that are incomplete at this dungeon.
Yeah!
And there is all of... Did we kill the mouth, or did we fail to do that?
We killed them out.
Okay. So we should... Yeah, I was gonna say, we should have got the Gimel coin.
Yeah, the Gimel coin. We now have 6 continues, by the way, and we've only had to use 1.
Now prepare for story. Did we win? Our attack seems to have had an effect on its on the pseudo life form. The encroaching parallel universe.
Actually, I think that was just an alien.
It's supposed to be called a interplanetary beast, but
Yeah, like, but for like simplicity's sake, for every layperson, it's an alien.
it's an alien.
It's fucking
literally
alien.
an alien.
It's a Marcianito.
It's a planet-devouring parasite, which is what this whole thing is about.
Yep. The Kuiper Beast was a section that broke off from the main body, right?
What we destroyed was only a small section of it. What we really need to destroy is still out there.
Also incorrect.
Irving!
The mission was a failure, just like you wanted us. The Kuiper Belt released part of itself just before the core was sealed.
You mean what we just fought?
Yes, was just...
I'm gonna say the correct dialogue lines now that I know what's actually going on.
It's actually just a child of the beast itself.
I mean, considering what they're saying, I think he's drawing an allegory to how geckos drop their tails when they're scared. Still technically not incorrect.
It's very incorrect. What we fought was a seed that the actual Kuiper Beast spits out. We pretty much attacked the sperm before it could enter the egg cell to make a zygote.
Huh.
Yeah.
The trapezohedron will self-destruct any minute.
Oh, now you're saying it too. What happened to complaining about it's a dodecahedron?
Have you ever had a dream that you would
Yes, I can be a pedantic little shit too. What about it? Oh, I just realized, how long are these cutscenes going to be? Because we're going to be
Not too
rapid.
long. They're gonna explain what's going on, and we're gonna have a world state change, and then we're good to go.
We have eliminated part of it, but the Kuiper Beast is still strong. The sky of Filgaia is still dark, and the hearts of people are just as shadows. Our plan against the Kuiper Bride.
You can stop that now.
Please stop that.
The trappers...
Come on.
It's such a mouthful.
It is.
The trapezohedron of it... The trapezohedron... The thing avail us not at all. Have we failed then?
Remember, this is a late PS1 game that wasn't translated by one of the big companies like Square. most of this dialogue is gonna be a mouthful.
Did the brat avail us of, not at all?
Oh my god, this is really difficult to say.
Yes!
This dialogue, keep going.
Brad, I think you're having a stroke. I think your arms has lost, the arms has lost its touch.
Oh god, I'm remembering that fucking old tweet that was about, the name's Bond. Bond James Bond. What? Someone call a Bondulance. Bond's having a stronk.
That's good.
But even if we were defeated in this battle, we still have the war.
The trap is at the weird polygon. The fighting polygon team.
The big polygonal thing in the sky that was very much clearly a console asset test. Even in the darkness, we were able to see one critical thing. Yes, we have found a way to trap the Kuiper Beast. Treating a world like a spirit and trapping it in a live vessel can be effective.
In that case, why don't we try sealing it in the trapezohedron once more? If we can still trap a critical mass of the Kuiper Beast in the trapezopoison, we can do better against it this time. What?
That's all you. You got this.
What?
You got this.
Oh, you're judging me now.
No, I'm just telling you to keep reading. I'm just
Okay.
telling you to keep reading right now.
Okay.
Huh?
Unfortunately, we've used up all the mana built at the ray
I'm
points.
just a Tanuki. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just a Tanuki.
Yeah, exactly. And you still have to pay taxes, asshole.
I know, I
You'll
hate
hear from
it.
the IRS at the end of the week.
I pay and leave.
We're going to have to consult with your lawyer. Also, why is your lawyer return up?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Since the Pillar Era appeared, the faint light of the world we've seen has been disappearing. A large amount of mana must have been consumed from Filgaia.
Who threw that pipe?
It would be hundreds of years before so much mana accumulated at the ray point again.
And by that time...
Well, we'll already have been eaten away. Have we no more ideas? Must be something we can do. If we don't try something, all of Filgaia will be devoured from the inside out.
Sometimes it's better to go slowly than quickly. One more arrow would be fatal.
But
At the moment, I am more worried about your health. You all must be weary, but I cannot ignore them.
Actually, we just throw hands at this point. Yeah, no. Put up your dukes and punch out a fucking weird universe, amorphous alien universe thing. Let's go.
Well, so I saw ahead on the guide. I'm just gonna tell you right now. This fucker does not come up for the rest of the game.
What?
You'll see.
Okay. Everything is okay, right? We can still save Filgaia, can't we?
There's always another way, you just have to find it. There was always a last resort to be taken. I am the commander. You must all rest up for your next action.
Yeah, I believe this dude, this fucker just stops coming up, and we're about to see why.
Is it possible to destroy a world by sealing it in a living vessel? I'm certain that this is the only way to defeat the Kuiper Beast. But the Ray Point's mana is so depleted, using any more might drain the life from the very sun of life. Using the mana prism, the trapezohedron Rebajibajon would kill our living planet. That hand is all played out now.
Soon, Hari.
In which case, we can lure the Kuiper Beast into a body without the trapezohedron, but on. That's it. We must proceed with a vessel other than a trappa. We must use Ashley Winchester. He will be our Jurassic Bishop's. an ancestor of Anastasia. That trapped the Lord Blazer. The blaze of disaster. Such a giant being was controlled by housing it in a person. Therefore, the Kyber beast should be able to be housed in a human vessel too. But a human vessel already contains one spirit. Two beings sharing a vessel like Ashley's is tantamount to a miracle. Miracle. I wish these hair paintings were shooting stars, because I could use a wish right now.
Oh
Wish
my
right now.
god, you literally
right
learned
now.
about that a
Wish
month
right-
ago, and look at you. The Tanuki is doubling over. The Tanuki is in pain.
I wish Piffle was in chat right now.
Yeah. So she could make fun of you for being late to the party and acting like you were always
I
there.
don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Are you ready for a miracle? Do
So
you
I
believe in
saw
miracles?
his face, and now I am a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Will not wait for a miracle. Miracles are worth most when you bring them about yourself.
Not entirely wrong, but
I need
concerning.
myself a hero. Yes, I said I need a hero.
Elder brother, did you call? It's so late at night. I mean, I know you can't really tell, but we do have clocks. I'm so fucking glad we did this.
Oh, speaking!
Irving is speaking to Irvine. I want to remind you, you gave me approval for this when I asked. You allowed this expressly. This is a problem for future you now.
Go on. You got this. Stream's yours now.
No, that's your line. That's your line. And he's still going. Come on. Come on. It's your cue.
No. We need a capacity to measure that of Trapagabomb. We need a vessel large enough to trap the encroaching parallel universe.
We need to install the Devil Summoner app.
Oh, we need to play SMT VV. SMT the Vivit. Demon summoning? Is that part of the black magic you used to research? Wasn't that black magic forbidden for human use? Oh, hell, Locke only learned about Mordecai like a month ago.
How was it on Tumblr? Fuck.
Elder brother, you don't mean...
Brother! I need something wide and deep enough to hold a world. Your only choice?
But someone told me to go.
Are you-
Fucking timing, Audrey.
I need your womb!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Piffle, I referenced that Mordecai thing as a joke. And they're wanting me to be bullied for it for some
Yes,
reason.
we do.
We must entrust everything to the Valeria blood, for we are descendants of the hero. Little sister, I need you not as the Sword of Mages, but as the Madonna of Destruction. What?
Jesus Christ.
I need you and you and the family blood flowing through.
God damn it.
Will I be able to fight with you? May I be by your side always?
But I mean, I guess it's family, but you know.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. It's
Okay,
like, if
as
we're
long
going to
as-
do this, we're in this together.
Yeah.
Road to hell is paved with good intention.
Yeah.
What's going on? Are we doing it all I'm going back to Doctor Who.
See you around, Piffle.
See ya. I want you to bear. Yep, it's just want you to bear my sins with me. Just yeah, no. If I'm going to hell, and I'm taking you with me, we're doing this together.
Are we doing in Alabama? Are we doing in Alabama?
I am hoping that's just the translation getting overly flowery. Because remember, the translation actually made us accidentally think two characters were gay when they were just war buddies.
That's the Sony way of saying that they're gay.
Yeah. No, hold on. That's the Bondi way of saying they're gay.
Tell me, Otacon. Do you think we'll have blooms on the battlefield?
No, Snake. Kill this bitch.
Damn.
Good morning, everyone.
That's how Sniper Wolf went, right?
I think it was Otacon that was, like, getting the boner for the strong sniper girl.
That's the joke.
I was saying it for the crowd. You and I know that shit already.
Oh, yeah, no.
I hope you're rested up for your next mission.
Alabama Hot Pocket.
I think I have found a solution. Monsters are appearing in the land east of Hulmans, across the Yale. I want Arms to go there immediately and investigate the car.
Wait a second. Why do that now? What do we do about the Kuiper Belt?
Beast. Arms must respond to everything, large or small.
Oh, God. You can come up with a better excuse than that, you asshole.
That's true, but
I'm depending on you, everyone. Move out.
Yeah, I'm sure we're dependents for you and your taxes.
Be careful, everyone. I'm gonna do an Alabama.
soon I will solve everything. Soon we will save the world.
What? Why Michael Mouse? Why Robert Rodent?
We can save here and wrap.
Yes, we're going to do that.
Save the world.
So yeah, I think we found our final boss.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, I really don't remember this part of the game.
I know what the final boss is and where we're going.
Okay.
This is not the final boss.
Okay.
This is good. So, to spoil a little bit, this plot thread is just gonna be fucking solved right now.
right now, next week when we do
next
this.
week. Well, okay, no, I'm more or less saying, like, if we continue, I think it's like a 5-minute scene.
Like, so you're saying it's not a plot thread, it's a plot string.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna spur something, or it's just, that's gonna be it. Anyways, thank you all.
Oh.
We are going to wrap here.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. And, sticking through here. Hope you're ready for more Yeehaw Wild West Cowboy adventures where we shoot more aliens in the face with guns. This was probably the most appropriate game we could have played on the 4th of July outside of Metal Wolf Chaos.
Yeah, which I didn't have, so we couldn't play it anyways. I thought about it.
Yeah, no.
But perhaps next year.
Perhaps. You don't know where the future might hold.
So we can both have our situation of shouting names at each other.
I mean, we do that anyway. That's how we say goodnight.
Anyways. Wait, what?
What?
Okay, anyways. Thank you
What,
all so very much.
you don't just get into a heated row with your roommate and shout at them like your rival mecha pilots as you're wishing each other goodnight? What's wrong with you?
No. Anyways, let's go ahead and do our shout-outs right fast.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit.
Interesting. for our shout outs. Thank you, Pandemonia VT, for the follow 7 hours ago. Thank you, Meeps, for the tier 1, and Malkin for the 1,000 bits, accumulating to 2,500 bits thus far. Thank you all so very much for your support. I'm gonna go get something in my stomach and do some self-care. Have a good night, everybody. Stay true to yourselves, and see y'all next week. Friday is not gonna be a stream, so see y'all next week, Wednesday.